Phil
If it was,
recently. Like he dropped the clip.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
oh my goodness gracious, good. Oh my.
Hey, we're live, by the way.
Oh no.
I'm setting everything up so for the people watching.
Oh my God, we're gonna go into overtime.
Damn.
Nigga, you was just beating.
Hey, this is crazy. Why? So 6ix9ine snitches, and then the kid who 6ix9ine visited at the Make a Wish Foundation, he
God,
just died.
that's it.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh man,
Are you serious?
that's sad as hell, dude. Like, imagine your goat snitches and you just fuck it.
I feel that.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
dude, that's probably if I had cancer, that would have happened to me when Drake got exposed to ghostwriting. I would have definitely just died right there.
Nigga, imagine that you holding on to your life by like a thread, and then you get the news, nigga.
It's just like, oh my God, no.
This nigga Drake hate niggas.
This nigga Drake hate niggas.
They said he 51% Yakubian in this one thread. I
Hey,
was
yo,
like,
calm
damn.
down, calm down, calm down. No, leave Drake alone. You know, before I get the Poppy's Angels out here, man.
All right, we are officially live.
You're super
Um, even though we've been live, but we are officially here because I've updated everything.
We're officially in the bit.
What's going on with everybody? The world premiere of Yak Flow will be happening in a couple hours. Stay tuned for that.
World premiere.
Your white friends are the only people that's gonna support you.
Yeah. So we on that yet.
But yeah, what's going on with you guys?
Shit. You know, straight cooning.
No, no, no. Oh my God.
I'm just waiting for people to join, so we just chilling out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch me flex on my ring.
Hey, did y'all watch Killer Mike's show yet?
Nah, I haven't watched anything Killer Mike related yet, but I'm planning.
I've listened to like most of the Brilliant Idiots podcast with him, and then
Yeah.
I've watched the whole entire Breakfast Club interview.
I gotta look at the Breakfast Club interview.
When I seen it was pretty interesting. But when I seen he was the poster when he was doing the blood pop and the Cripicola shit, I was like, damn, this is gonna be corny as hell. And then I turned it on. I was like, it was really good, actually, honestly. Like the shit he was talking about, it was the type of shit niggas need to see in entertainment, I think.
I mean, I rock with Killer Mike message for the most part, from what I always heard from him. So I'm pretty interested in watching it.
Like one of the second episode, I think the whole plot of the episode is he's trying to live like off of black owned businesses only locally. And so this nigga is like, he's not eating shit made by white people. He's not driving shit, made by white people. He's not doing shit, you know what I mean, by any other races.
Wait,
that shit was just really, it was really hard for him to do it too.
Yeah, I seen that episode where I seen a little snippet where he was in a club and like the Asian girl.
Yeah.
He's like, baby, I'm only banking black business. I can't get you no money right now.
That shit was crazy. Like one episode, this nigga buys some land or whatever, and basically he do some shit like some Family Guy shit where he start his own country. And he called it New Africa, and he enlist a bunch of niggas to come like make a government. And it was just funny how them niggas like was putting that shit together.
Edo Star said you need a Sada Baby album review. I've been thinking about it. I might do it.
No.
Have y'all heard Sada Baby album?
No, I haven't heard shit from that nigga. I don't think.
You never heard Sada Baby song?
Maybe like one, probably.
Sada Baby starts off the album. He literally says, he said, you ain't really about that trapping, is you, eh? Niggas soft, they don't want no issue, eh? I'm posted with a Mac a nickel, and I'm getting higher than Malcolm Miller. I was like, okay, man, that's crazy, man.
That was pretty hard.
Niggas ain't getting higher than Mac Miller. What he said, we got sticks in the party playing hockey. We bought pills in the party, Bill Cosby. That nigga's crazy, bro. He be spitting, man. Shout out to Sada Baby.
Since we talking about niggas spitting, I just want to shout out fucking the Benny the Butcher album. I finally listened to that shit. That shit was great.
Oh yeah, the Benny the Butcher album was crazy.
That shit was amazing.
The Butcher coming, nigga. Why are there so many baby rappers now? Sada Baby, I think Sada Baby was around for a couple years now. So shout out to Sada Baby, man. He's good. He's a really good rapper.
He said, "That's what your bitch is gonna be."
Hey, random, but like I'll never understand why is Lil Tracy like not more popping. Cause I
Bro,
was like, I just listened to some of it. Like his shit is pretty fire. Like he's
he's
really
not
good,
he's
bro.
not lit.
He's good. He's not lit though. He's
He's not lit.
no hyperbole. He's not lit.
I'll be back.
But yeah, that nigga's
That's-
fire though, man.
That's facts.
That shit is sad.
Nah, yeah, I need to listen to Lil Tracy.
Like if Lil Tracy and Young Thug did some shit together, like it would be a perfect like he's like a baby Thug, and there, you can say that about a lot of niggas, but I think like he has the talent to back that up. You know what I mean?
Hold on, I just thought about something. You like Detroit rappers? You should listen
Yeah.
to Sada Baby.
He's from Detroit.
Yeah,
Like I don't know nothing about that nigga. Like
Sada. You know,
I thought he was from like Atlanta or something. Like I had no idea.
I'm always talking about. I don't want to get copyright or whatever. I don't even care right now. I play 30 seconds of Sada Baby song, man. Sada Baby's fire.
Yeah.
He's like a dancing nigga. He's always dancing. Is Sada Baby. I play a pimp named Drip Dat.
A pimp named Dripback.
Drip Dat.
Oh, I was like, no fucking way.
It's pretty good.
Shut up, Savani. I can see your
Cause I know you will. Cause I know you will. Hey. Like I won't do no hate, cause I know you will. 2 hoes with me, Lou will.
Oh, this shit slap.
Bankroll, all new bills. About to buy a real, cost me $2 million. About to get you dropped, that don't cost nothing. Cost syrup in my pop still don't cost nothing. If it ain't no weight, I ain't lost nothing. I don't do no weight, bitch, I'm boss bumming. Fuck is wrong with dog, he must be out something. Can't tell what he on, but better
Yeah,
I
this fire.
like soon as he gets started, bet I stop it. We got sticks in the party playing hockey. We got pills in the party, Bill Cosby. Bad bitches in the trap hotel lobby. Do some drugs, then I dance with the Bobby. Beyonce with this can getting body. Hey, ring the alarm.
Hey, that was fire.
Go bare arms on them, brand new ARs on them. Drank out the farm on them, shops out the car on them. My chops ain't borrowed them, hot shots in all of them. You niggas can't call on them, I ain't quit loud on them. They lucky, I just don't wake up and slide on them. No apologies, I done made up my mind on them. Never rose no chain on my neck, just to shine on them. Us got them thighs on the plane, just touch down on them. We don't keep that smile on us, just to keep that frown on them. Might knock some pounds off, you keep talking down on us. Send me some activists, relax and lounge on them. Put them out to work, hey, give me off some perks. I got that cheese on IG, niggas see me be hurt. She gon' get this dick, she first. We be slapping on the first. With this shit,
is crazy.
all the way to the Molly in my lemonade, dope all in the refrigerator, Evians on my renegade, cocaine on my Cardi shades, sadness in my party days, hitting the house far away, just to get a heart away. Like where we gon' start the day, shooting at the birthday.
Look at the baby.
Yeah, he's crazy, bro. Yeah, the baby. That's what I sent. No. I sent something. I sent that thumbnail in the chat.
That nigga looking at that nigga like he finna pull this shit right now.
No, how you feel about that?
That was fire. That was
Yeah,
great.
Sada Baby's crazy. You need to listen to that whole album. That whole album
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
great.
I'm gonna listen to that. That was crazy.
You said the third member of Flatbed Zombies went solo.
Flatbed zombies.
Flatbed Zombies.
Flatbed. My bad. Flatbed.
Flatbed.
I thought that was sounding weird, but Flatbush Zombies though.
When you
So
say
who
the third member, are you talking about
Eric?
Eric?
Are you talking about Juice? Are you talking about, you know what I mean? Are you talking about my nigga Michi? Like what the fuck going
Oh,
on?
a nigga said that song was dumpster juice. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yo,
you just haven't been outside.
That song was crazy,
Yo,
man.
Yo, ban him from the chat.
I might have to, bro.
Yeah,
Cheesy
that
about
shit-
saying that.
Cheesy,
That shit made me want to pop a perk, and I ain't never popped a perk in my life.
Hold on,
Wait,
Sachi,
wait,
did you
is that nigga that was in the interview that was like itching and shit?
Yeah, that's what's your name? You got it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a little got it. Oh, okay, never mind.
yeah, that nigga's crazy.
No, yeah, Sada Baby is not a crackhead, man. Let's not put some respect on this man name. We love you, Eric.
Exactly. Pop perks. Yeah, I need pop perk. Itchy right now.
Shin. Okay, so yeah, he was timed out for 300 seconds. Zombie Juice. Who the hell is Zombie Juice?
Zombie juice.
Is that Juice?
Yeah.
Why is he the third member though? I wouldn't say he's the third member. The third member sound like a nigga like trash or something. Or he the least talented nigga.
Like, I just think that that's a really dumb way to phrase that. The third member of the group.
Yeah. Somebody said, Adam Flores said, please expose Ariana Grande, Eric. Let's talk about that because I want to get into the 6ix9ine situation, but I kind of want to have Ken in here. But yeah, let's talk about this whole Ariana Grande blackface thing. How y'all feel about that?
Ariana Grande is a bitch. Look, I'm sorry that I had to say that. I'm sorry that I had to say that. But I really think that Ariana Grande is a bitch. And I think she is because, first off, she does blackface. Me and Ariana Grande right now have the same complexion. I am a Jamaican man. That woman is Sicilian. She is from the fucking Mediterranean Sea where there's salt in the water. And you could fucking put a cup in there and you got a bunch of salt. It's horrible. You know what I mean? So it's like she's also the daughter of 2 CEOs. So that's why she sings so fucking good. Because she probably had vocal damn coaches since she was 2 years old. So like, I don't know, like in the way that these women have made her, like they've championed her as like this symbol of like, you know, empowerment. It's just like, bro, why would you not give that to somebody that actually deserve it? Like, sit here and literally culture vulture, bro, nigga. She is a way worse culture vulture than Drake. She's the worst at this moment. She's so blatant with it, but nobody gives a shit right now because you know, oh, thank you next. Oh my god, I'm Ariana Grande.
Hey, on top of that, when she did that shit, when people were calling her out for the Soldier Boy, like she was biting and all that, and then she's like, you know, I couldn't have made this song if it wasn't for these, you know, writers that I had that were like all black, except for like
it wasn't for my niggers, you know, like
it's like that. That's crazy, you know.
Hold on. So Adam asks, what are like? See, he said CEOs of what?
Okay, wait, let me look it up right now.
While you do that, I'm gonna get my my laptop charger.
Okay,
that's how the baby feels fired.
Okay, here we go. She is the daughter of Joan, and look, her last name is not Grande, it's Grandy. Okay, she is the daughter of Joan Grandy, the Brooklyn-born CEO of House McCann Communications, a manufacturer in communications and safety equipment, and Edward Burta, Butera. I don't know. I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. A graphic design firm owner in Boca Raton.
Boca Raton, nigga.
Boca Raton. Sorry,
Boca Raton.
I'm not from the feral infested Florida.
But I'm from Virginia. Shut your ass up.
Hey man, 2 up, 2 down.
I'm not from Florida. I'm from Virginia.
So she's half Sicilian and half Abruzese. I don't know, but those are both places on the boot of Italy. And this woman has been able to slip and slide her way into this culture.
She's basically Post Malone.
But she's no. We're gonna lay off Post Malone. Post Malone is obnoxiously white. He's obnoxiously white, and he so happens to have a little bit of rhythm, and he be making black music, right? Ariana Grande really has people thinking that she is a Hispanic woman, and she doesn't do anything to stop this misconception. Also, when she does photo shoots for these bigger magazines, she seems to be a little lighter.
Except for these nigger magazines?
No, I'm talking about for bigger magazines.
Oh, you said bigger. I thought you said nigger magazine.
Vogue, right? It's gonna be like the actual Ariana Grande, you know, complexion. But she's in this video. She's the Ariana, fucking, I don't know, Ariana Chola Grande. Like, I don't know, man. This is horrible. It's like if Gwen Stefani actually dyed her face.
Hey, did you see how they were saying she bit 2 Chainz with the pink trap house shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that apparently it's the Ariana Grande 2 Chainz collab dropping tonight?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
I wonder how long that's been in the works though.
Who knows? 2 Chainz definitely did comment about that shit though, and it seemed like he wasn't with it.
And one thing that I really hate about this shit is like, okay, we got Thank You Next, right? Creative direction for this album, by the way, is absolutely fucking trash, unoriginal, a rehashed and reworked version of Kissland, which with a third, a quarter of the fucking taste. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty trash. She has this Japanese aesthetic going on, which she's 10 years late for. And she also tattoos in what she believes is 7 rings but it actually means a certain type of grill in Japanese. This bitch was so dumb. She wanted to be a part of this culture so much, so quickly, that as a millionaire, she could not get somebody that could properly translate the words to fucking Japanese. And she called the letters, the characters, symbols. I am triggered.
I am triggered. The meme plug said, "Do you guys remember Sam and Cat?" I do remember that.
Sam and Cat was fire.
She was very innocent in that show. She was also like really pale in that show too.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's what I actually.
That's why I think that's what I think is weird about it is like how you go from being that pale to like this tan and like hip hop influenced. You know what I mean? Like everything is clearly like marketed with her, and it's just not organic.
Darian said racially ambiguous people are seen as more attractive and marketable. That is that is
I
interesting.
mean, yeah.
But she's not racially ambiguous. She's only.
She looks it though. Is what you're trying to say.
They try to play it up where they can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like she definitely play. It's like okay, somebody that's truly racially ambiguous is Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars just looks like he can do 100 things. Ariana Grande, without all of that makeup, does not look black or ethnic at all.
Yeah, that's why she got the tan and shit.
Hey, somebody asked 3 phone for his email. My phone tripping.
And she also has plastic surgery, so we have to account for what she really looks like. I don't know why I'm going full chatty patty mode right now, man. I am just so angry about it.
Get into your bag.
It's just I don't know. I really am passionate about this shit because I really think she has a pedestal that a black woman or a woman of color could truly be, champion. Like they could really be taking advantage of this, while Ariana Grande is just making music for fucking edgy 17-year-old girls. You saw the last song on her new album? What it's named?
What is it?
Break up with your girlfriend, comma, I'm bored.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I tripped off that too.
Hold on, break up with. I didn't hear the last part.
The song is called "Break Up with Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored."
I'm bored.
Yeah, like what is this persona she's trying to make for herself?
What is this? Like, it's just so whack.
Like she tries to act like she's like this feminist or whatever, like women's empowerment shit. And then she's like over here tweeting about like, oh, like I don't think love exists and all this extra shit. Now she's making shit like that. It's like, where are you going? You know what I mean? What is your music?
Y'all ever seen a video when she spit on them donuts?
Yeah. There's something wrong with her.
Bro, fuck Ariana Grande, bro. Like, this shit is crazy how y'all just really let her do this. Like, what the fuck was y'all doing? What? Like,
But Thank You Next was a slapper. I'll give him that.
it's
When
like,
it came on,
Sweetener's hard, bro, but she's just a fucking shitty person.
If y'all wanted to champion a white person making black music, you guys had James Blake. Ignore him.
Champion James Blake.
I gotta listen to that shit. I gotta listen to that shit. My friends.
Black people are champion.
Eric, our whole entire thing is just like he's just not better than Frank Ocean. Like that's just it. Like we love James Frank. I mean,
who's we?
We love James Blake. But bro, everybody knows that James Blake is not better than fucking Frank Ocean.
Nigga, not everybody knows who James Blake is my point.
That's not the point. If they listen to James Blake, they not gonna like him more than Frank Ocean, bro, because that nigga Frank Ocean is just a nigga.
Brought up Frank Ocean, Sachi.
You said that we don't champion James Blake. I said no, we do, but the whole entire debate that we have is that he's just not better than Frank Ocean.
Calm down. First, all I said was, calm down, buddy. All I said was,
I got the endless article right here.
All I said, if y'all want to champion a white person that made black music, you got James Blake, and you said we love James Blake, and I said not a lot of black people think James Blake is. That's all I said.
You ever listen to Stimulator Jones?
No, that sounds like a gay porn star.
No. Calm down. He's signed to Stone's Throw. He is from Roanoke, Virginia, which is about an hour away from me. Which
should sound like Cleveland Steamer.
No.
Does that make him not supposed to sound like a gay porn star?
Y'all listen to Jameson?
What?
Y'all listen to Jameson?
Yeah.
I interviewed Jameson.
He's one of those white dudes. Like he's one of those guys where when I first heard him, I didn't know he was white. Like he got this song, bro. I want to play this shit, but it's like I ain't trying to get this copyright shit. But bro, look this shit up. It's called "Give My All." You got to listen to that, and then you got to listen to "Soon." Soon never comes, bro. This dude He's crazy. His album is fucking retarded fire. He did a cover of Choosy Lover.
Sit in the group chat.
I got you, bro. I'm
Somebody said she's not a feminist. She always contradicts herself. The sad thing is that these little girls look up to her like she's a god.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Ariana Grande is pushing an agenda. Eric is right. Ooh, shout out to you for referencing my agenda video. She raped a donut and they let her walk.
Hey, she really did rape that donut though.
She raped that donut.
That's
Where's the James Blake interview?
That song, "Give My All" first, and then sing everything. But yeah, go ahead.
She milked Mac Miller's death and fantasized about Big Sean's penis in the same song video. I never heard that song or video, so I can't comment.
Talk about Thank You next, I think.
Yeah, but I never heard it.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm not gonna support that. She's the
I wanted to hate it so bad, but I like the video too.
You guys listen to me. Everybody on this podcast, listen to me, and everybody listening. Ariana Grande is a white woman. She is a white woman. Let's all still remember this. She uses the same tactics as another famous white woman, Taylor Swift, capitalizing off of failed relationships with other celebrities, trying to make herself always look like the victim. But she's doing it on a higher standard, and she was actually fucking lucky because one of her exes died, and she was able to even go crazier about it. She is a white woman. Nobody forget this.
Hey, he said Italians are white now?
Bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
For the most part.
That shit. Do Italians get treated like Italians in America, or do they get treated like white people? If you see an Italian in the store, are they blending in with everyone else? Do they get the same treatment as black people? They are white.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Italian people definitely are just white people. they white people with a little sauce.
No, they're cool.
Yeah. It's white people with a little bit of culture.
I'm a big fan of Jersey Shore. You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't gonna say cool and all because they definitely used to call us Mulianos or they used to call us Moolies and shit.
See, I didn't know we was gonna go there, but we can.
I'm just saying, hey, I don't know about that, but
you ever seen a Bronx Tale?
No.
I haven't actually. I've seen The Sopranos. Though.
It's a Robert De Niro.
I seen Goodfellas.
Yeah, I see that. Get the moolie over there. Get the moolie.
Cheesy's 100% right. Taylor Swift is better than Ariana Grande, bro. See you.
I mean, Taylor put up more numbers than Ariana so far,
and like that's all pop is about. Pop is not like hip hop. You know what I mean? Like pop is about numbers. That's all them stands give a fuck about. It's numbers, charting positions, all that shit. And who to go, Taylor. So if she ain't gonna put up them numbers. Or she ain't gonna put up Mariah numbers.
She'll never touch Mariah. Never.
Never. He said Mario ain't biracial. What Mario? Mario Lopez? Mario from?
Nigga talking about Super Mario.
That's what you talking about. Oh, I didn't know who you was talking. Oh, because Mario's Italian, right? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was very confused. I'm like, who are you talking about? Mario Lopez?
Ariana can sing better than Taylor.
Ariana raps. I don't know this. I don't listen to her.
I got it. I see.
She was in that pretty boy swag flow.
Oh, I didn't even listen to that. Like I've been avoiding her because
you know what would have been dope if she had came out and was like, "Hey, Soldier, we gonna take the pretty boy swag. You know, turn to pretty girl swag. You know, try to make it a moment. Take that flow. Like that would have been a cool little thing.
You know what was one of the worst things Ariana Grande ever did? When Kanye was having one of his annual Drake rants in that week, and she just tried to interject. She was like, "Oh, I know that you guys are arguing, but two white women are dropping albums tonight, me and Miley Cyrus, or we're dropping singles." So
the fact you said the nigga was having an annual Drake moment is hilarious. You ain't gonna let that
annual Drake moment.
A nigga having an annual Drake moment.
She literally interjected in that to promote her and Miley Cyrus's single. Miley Cyrus, another devil.
Yeah, that was trash.
Pure depth, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to write my entire fucking argument about this shit and compile it somewhere and put it on the internet because I'm so angry.
Hey, while we talking about white women, y'all want to talk about Yes Jules?
Yeah, they saying you munching on the mic right now.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
So much that stunner munch on the mic, but yeah, Yes Jules has a tweet of the year contender to me when she said Ghana is a whole vibe. That's an amazing tweet, man.
Damn,
Yeah,
got a
that's
whole vibe.
That's like a Hood Palo one, but ooh, as you went to Ghana, that shit was a whole vibe. I wanted that bitch with a full five.
Yes, jewels are really, really bonkers though. Like they're kind of
Why
crazy.
do Buddy wear a Jiffy Pop bag on his head? DJ Kenny Mac Live asked. Nigga, do you got a Project Pat album cover as your profile picture? Y'all see that? That Project Pat, bro.
They got cheese and
He
dope.
got a Project Patar. Oh shit. They got a Project Patar profile picture. That's weird. This is a bonnet, nigga. Nigga, if you black and your name DJ Kenny Mac, you definitely a black nigga. You definitely know black women that wear bonnets, nigga. Don't act like you don't know what this is. Yes, Jules in the wrong business. Yeah. Shout out to her.
Phone put his email on the shit.
I sent it to him.
I think he's calling.
Yo, this is
Oh, yeah,
forever the funniest shit.
Who is that?
You never seen this shit? It's like snitch. You bet I told.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Hey,
Imagine you the model for that.
Hey, Cracker Level, what's going on with your girl against Jules?
Yeah, what?
So what's going on with your girl against Jules?
I don't know. What you mean?
She break it down on Twitter, apologize.
James is back.
She said fuck niggers, then she went to Ghana.
Yeah.
No,
Like
she
on
went to
record.
Ghana. Real legend. No,
What you
that's-
said?
Yeah,
Oh, was that
Ghana's
old? I thought
old.
that was recent.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
when,
damn, never
all the
mind.
celebrities were out in Ghana.
Oh, that's
And I was
funny.
like,
That was from
yo,
this
what
year.
the fuck are all y'all niggas doing in Ghana?
So she hasn't said nothing
It's
since
old.
the freestyle.
She pulled up.
No,
to
she
Ghana.
apologized.
She dropped her apology.
She pulled
Oh,
up
she
to
did?
Ghana because
Yeah.
of Kanye.
Oh, damn.
But the
She
Ghana
said
stuff
she said
is
she was sorry for messing up the airways with that bullshit.
Actually, I'm false.
What was she trying to? Did she at least get across what she was trying to say? Like,
She dropped it on. She dropped a whole little 4-thing apology on Instagram.
Mhm.
A 4-story apology.
because like I didn't even understand what the fuck she was saying. Like,
Yeah, on the,
Basically, she doesn't know English that well, so she's a fucking retard and threw
Oh,
they
really?
everywhere. So she was saying they is the power that be, but I was also talking about black people before I said they, so you were confused. But you niggas just stupid.
She been watching too
man,
many
catch
The
up,
power.
catch up.
It's basically just a shitty J Electronica verse.
Facts. That's fire. Actually,
Shitty J Electronica verse.
that's crazy.
Wow, man, that's funny.
Is Yes Jules the rapper we needed?
Huh?
So is Yes Jules the rapper we needed?
Low key?
No key, no.
Like,
Yeah,
what if we had a
yes.
white woman coming out rapping about empowering black men? Like,
Hey man, it's more than
That would be
black
crazy.
people have
Shit, nigga.
done. That's terrible.
yo, bro, she be like, damn, I love my king. Black talk.
Perfect transition. Talking about black women and white women, whatever, and all of this. How do y'all feel? Or have y'all been keeping up with the Empire nigga?
No. I don't know who the Empire nigga
I mean,
is.
I haven't kept
Oh,
up
the
with
gay
anything.
nigga that got his ass.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say that? Why you saying the Empire nigga?
I mean, because the niggas from Empire, right? That's the only
The
reason I
gay
know.
nigga that got his ass beat.
Nigga, you know how many gay niggas get beat up? You talking about some of the gay nigga? Like it's only one gay nigga that got beat up.
Chill. I'm not trying to get canceled, bro.
Nigga, gay
Bro,
nigga
do
don't
you
get beat up.
you believe in canceling? Like,
I don't believe in canceling, but like I do believe that people cancel.
Oh, but what happened to that guy sick? That's fucked up.
No,
I'm
you
sad.
hear they say he lying.
I'm not rolling.
I'm not trying to roll with it.
I'm not gonna say that.
Look, I don't want to be the
he
nigga.
lying. I'm not gonna say that he's lying, bro. But it's like, who walking around Chicago at 2:00 in the morning with a noose and bleach, looking for and targeting him, a black man
with ski mask on.
With a ski mask on, and it's like, bro, like he don't even like.
Man, white people
know.
do some crazy stuff, man.
It's just like out of all the gay people that they would beat up,
White people do crazy shit. That's
Well,
why.
look, listen, I don't want to be the nigga that's like doubting a nigga's story. But then I seen he wasn't helping his cause either because apparently the cops like asked to see his phone and he was like, "No, I'm not giving y'all my phone." And they was like, "Can you please see your
I
phone?"
don't trust
He was like,
police either.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I see a lot of people
I don't
trying to
trust
say this shit is
I
fake.
feel that. I feel that. But then they were saying that like the surveillance camera didn't match his story. I don't know what to believe at this point. I don't want to doubt his story, but he looking.
It's a
looking
black
fishy,
man,
like-
and he got his ass beat. So I'm rolling with him. I support.
I feel that.
And
Yeah,
he
that's
said
facts.
MAGA If MAGA is a part of the
It's just-
story, I gotta roll with the black guy.
I think the funniest part, like the crazy part of the story, they said like he got beat up and they yelled out MAGA attack. I
No,
didn't know
no. They said
MAGA attack.
They said MAGA country.
MAGA country. That's crazy, bro. I didn't know niggas did that, man. This isn't.
MAGA attack sound like an event or some shit that white people go to. This shit sound like Comic Con.
Let me see what the chat's
I
saying.
hear the
Somebody.
Pokemon fight music when they think MAGA.
Oh yeah, the
attack.
Kevin Hart junk is wild. Did y'all see that?
What happened?
Did y'all see the Kevin Hart thing?
No.
What?
Yeah,
Kevin
like-
Hart basically was like, "Damn, I hope bro get better," and they was like, "Fuck you, nigga." Like they was trying to cancel again. It was like, nigga, you tweet out faggot. You can't say he can get better. Like they was getting him out of
That's
pain
real.
again.
That's real.
Yeah, they
I
keeping
like
that energy.
About that shit, bro. Like it's insane how this whole entire situation has been turned against black men.
Okay, so this is what I want to talk about. White people have successive. Okay, so I was just learning today in
The white
sociology.
man.
Look, I was learning today in sociology about like divide and conquer. White people legitimately have black people doing their work for them. They have black women getting black men out the paint. And it's like white people ain't doing it no more. They're like, we got these black women doing it. Bro, when I see articles written about
You
like
post
straight black
videos
women,
of
straight
black
black
women
women,
looking bad. So you're doing
Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. I do not speak bad or I don't talk down on other black people unless like if we're talking about like critiquing something, like if we're talking about hip hop or something like that. Obviously,
Shut your lying ass up.
But,
Shut your lying ass up.
but it's like, bro, like if I'm in public, nigga, I can't have a platform and just like really just say like, oh yeah, black men are this, black men are that, like, or what, like black women are this or black women are that. You would never see me slander black.
Like I said,
I never want to make black people look bad publicly.
bro, when it became popular for people to say straight black men are the white black people, I was like, this is disgusting, bro. Like the fact that they have black women on Twitter pushing the propaganda about straight black men is sick. And it's like, bro, like we're supposed to be uniting together. And it got
I think saying that is fucked up, but I think it's not too far off.
hey, nigga, why would you tweet some dumb shit like that? Like that's not even some shit.
It's like,
You
yeah, I
feel like that.
understand.
But
That's not
it's
It's
understandable.
not off, but it's like, bro, we got bigger fish to fry. Like,
You go on Twitter, bro. It's literally like white people have got black women to do their job for them on Twitter, and it's disgusting, to be honest.
Right.
That's what it seems.
it's like, yo, like, okay, I can understand the entire men is trash thing. Okay,
I
that's
understand,
cool.
yeah, I know where
Fine.
it comes from. I can't be mad at them.
Yeah, it's like I understand men is trash. That is 100% fact.
Well, nigga, nigga, like it's certain things I can say about women, about black women.
No.
but I'm not saying
But
that's
look,
it.
Eric, you have to look at it like this.
I get what you're saying, but
Yeah, Eric,
some
it's
stuff
like,
you
bro,
shouldn't be
man.
putting out in the air like that. Like,
No, but
you
like,
got-
bro,
shut
man,
up.
no,
Take your
because look, I'm saying because now you got white people writing articles about black men, straight black men. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you look crazy.
No, I'm talking about just the whole men is
Look at
trash.
this nigga, He
thing.
mad. Look at him.
That's fine. If you're just saying all men are trash, like, okay, I can understand that. That's how, like, women look at us the same way black people look at white people. That's exactly what it is. Women look at men like
Wait.
that. So that's why when
Wait,
they say
what?
men are trash, it's kind of like the opinion of, like, it's like them saying white people are fucking trash.
To tweet out for a black person to tweet out black men are the white people.
Not,
are
yeah,
the white,
yeah.
white people.
You can't put the black.
Crazy. You cannot justify that to be. That's
I look
crazy.
at it like I look at it like this stuff. Black men have played their part in oppressing black women and like homosexual black people. Like straight black men have played their part in oppressing them too. So you really can't be mad at them for coming out and saying that. You just
But
kinda
I feel like
you can disagree, and I agree with you. I think it's fucked up to say it publicly, but it's not wrong.
But look, okay, this is how I feel about it. So I made a video last week about all of these like social movements having side agendas, and I believe that because I feel like something like toxic masculinity. I went to like a school where it was like a whole bunch of hood niggas.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I hear you. I went to school with a whole bunch of
That's good, nigga.
I went to school with a whole bunch of hood niggas, and I understand that toxic, like there's certain like toxic masculinity that's like real or whatever, and there's a lot of toxic things within like the black male community that should be eliminated. But then I feel like within this whole toxic masculinity movement, I feel like it's side agendas that people are trying to achieve for whatever reason. And I feel like that about every big social movement, feminism, Black Lives Matter, I feel like there's side agendas that are being like promoted on the low. And I feel like I don't know what to believe. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird. And I feel like
that's like every movement.
Yeah, that's my point. And I just feel like a lot of these things going on, it's just something just fell in my house. But it just like, I don't know. It starts off good, but then it's like a side agenda and I can't rock with it.
I don't
It's
know.
like everything now.
No
Like,
matter.
side genders are always there.
It's like, bro, I'm gonna just say this right now. Black women,
What
like,
you about?
okay, we may be trash, but it's like, dude,
So are you guys.
you say that. You say that behind closed.
That's hilarious. Nah, somebody said the Vibe article was wild. Yeah, that Vibe article was wild. I don't know if
And,
y'all seen
and it was written by a black man.
it. It's a lot of wild stuff going on. Because I was thinking about like I said, it's a lot of toxic going on. Like it's toxic feminine things going on or whatever. But I don't know, it's a lot of stuff.
It's
Toxic femininity.
I don't know. I mean, like nigga, like what would you call the city girls? That's like the same thing.
ratchet.
Okay,
ratchet
City
hoes.
girls is literally the most toxic thing to come out from black people.
dude.
I
Rick-
think that's technically toxic.
oh my god,
What you said?
That shit
I
is
would call
definitely
it
toxic.
toxic.
bro.
You don't
toxic
think-
femininity is a
I
thing.
don't-
But we
hold
just can't-
Hold on, time out. You don't think the city girls is toxic?
No, I think it's just like ignorant nigga shit. I'm gonna call it toxic.
So you don't think
Oh, you
that
don't think
black
that's-
women promoting or telling young black girls to finesse niggas out their money and to rob niggas and swipe visas isn't toxic?
It sound like the hood.
Hey, nigga, we do that shit too.
Yeah,
Nigga.
it
That
just
sound
sound
like
like
the hood to
the
me, bro. That's all rap. That's all hood.
Nigga, I'm talking. But listen, I know so many black girls who literally have got influenced by the city
Nah,
girls.
Eric. You got to say the same thing about how many black boys have listened to like Chief Keef and like.
Of course, yes, of course.
But that's
yeah.
toxic too.
Same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same as that thing. But I'm just
It's
saying.
totally the
That's
same
what I'm
thing.
saying. It's just rap music.
Facts. And
But
they're
no,
just-
I'm just
pretty
saying
much.
like
Like,
the
honestly,
message
if you
that
wanna say
the
that,
message
you
that
just-
the city girls
you
are
just
putting in
have to
young
say
black
rap
girls'
music
minds
in
are
general is
crazy because
toxic.
it's
But it's not rap music in general because you can make a rap song sound good
You know,
with
popular
positive
rap.
content.
Popular rap music. Popular
Today,
rap music.
today is just that's just what's popular. That's
To
just what
say
people
that-
are
to say that the
conditioned to
city
listen to.
girls-
You know what I mean?
to say that the city girls'
It's the
message is
ignorant
not
shit.
toxic is ridiculous, to be honest.
I
If
feel
you
like
listen
it's
to their
just-
music,
I feel like it's just typical rap shit. It's just done from a woman's perspective.
yeah, I'm absolutely numb to that shit.
what you say it again?
I said I'm absolutely numb to it.
You numb to what?
It's like what, bro? Like,
Ratchet hoes.
like, dude,
Numb to ratchet hoes.
bro, yeah, like, bro, I listen to Playboy Cardi like fucking scream, like,
Oh,
and,
fact.
and I listen to him like literally scream for help on songs. Like, do you think I'm gonna be moved by a woman talking about scamming a nigga? Like,
Oh, I don't care. I'm just saying that is a toxic message for
well, if it's toxic, then we got then, all right.
Eric blows up off one video stunning black women. Now he's going crazy. That's
He said,
funny.
oh, these fucking black women, man. I know them so well.
Tommy Stoudemire. That's
Yo, you gonna interview that nigga?
nah.
High key, we should.
I don't have
Good,
nothing to
man.
say to him.
Bring him on the podcast.
Maybe that.
You should,
I would-
hey,
We
you should
could
ask
all
that
talk
nigga
about
what-
black women.
You should ask that nigga about his experience with black women in relationships and shit.
I wouldn't even like. I'm not
Yo,
there.
you know what Killer Mike was saying, bro? He was saying some fire ass shit. He was talking about basically like how like niggas, if we're ever having conversations about black shit, if you don't got a black wife, you can't really talk. And he was basically saying like a bunch of people that was judging. He was like,
Way to
yeah,
stop talking about nigga
and
shit.
they was like, and they don't got black wives. And I was just like, bro, that nigga was on some really fire shit, bro.
That interview was
He was
crazy.
speaking, yo, bro, that interview was amazing.
I
Yeah,
love Killer Mike.
Killer Mike is great,
that was pretty cool.
bro. He ethered Envy, man. He ethered him, bro.
I don't know why Envy does this to himself.
Envy is
Nigga, I could listen to that nigga go on rants with his accent for a whole day, bro. That nigga was snapping.
fact.
I'm gonna go look at that.
You know, Killer Mike. That nigga's crazy, bro.
That
I
Trump
did see
shit.
that Envy said that he's not a DJ, he's an entrepreneur. So I did see that. DJ Envy said that he's not a DJ.
Yeah, like that's just crazy. Mike called him a DJ, and then he said he's an entrepreneur, like as if he was offended to be called a DJ. You know what I mean? It was like, what the fuck?
He said, nigga, I'm not no DJ.
I better know
That's
how to
crazy.
spin records.
Like,
nigga.
I do more than just I do more than press buttons back here, nigga.
Do more than press buttons back
Nigga, get up with me.
My family.
I was just press button, nigga. I take pipe. You heard the story?
Yo.
Oh, no.
Cameron. Hey, that's funny. I take pipe. That's funny, man.
There's
That's
a part to this
funny,
shit.
nigga, my head getting vicious. Cameron Fisk said, "Is Killer Mike uncanceled now?" That's
He's never been canceled.
Was he ever canceled?
What was
Yeah.
it?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, because little Parkland shit.
yeah.
Man, fuck them kids. Shout out to Michael Jordan.
Damn.
Wait, what kids? What happened?
The little Parkland shit. It was
The
mad, he was
the
talking
school
about,
shooting.
like gun control and shit like that.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it.
Oh,
I understand what niggas be talking about with that gun control, talking about like tyranny and shit. Like,
you ain't taking my gun.
because the reason why I be thinking about that is because, like, bro, our like
He
civilization.
was canceled more specifically because the NRA thing. Keep going.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, that's the dumbest thing. Like, how the fuck are we gonna agree with 99% with everything this nigga saying, and then one thing that we don't agree with, we just gonna cancel?
Exactly. That's
Stupid.
the worst shit about the canceling. The cancel culture is the worst thing because it's like Jesus wasn't even perfect. That nigga killed somebody at one point. What's the story?
Yo, bro, Jesus used to hang with
So it's
them
like-
killers.
Jesus is a wild nigga.
Yo, bro, Jesus was really strapped. Like his niggas was strapped up like
That
Osama
nigga
because they
caught a
was
body when he was
Osama.
a kid.
I don't think they
and
had
was just
guns
like,
back
I'll bring
then.
the nigga.
Bro, they definitely had guns, bro. It's Jesus, nigga.
They did not have guns back
Yo, he
then.
can walk. He can walk
They
on
had
water.
slingshots,
Yeah,
close enough.
Yeah, nigga, they was pulling up with slingshots and like sticks.
got little something.
But yeah, them niggas really had sticks. Them niggas really sticked up.
Really had them sticks.
Imagine getting beat up with a stick. That gotta be sad.
Sound like Israel.
They get beat up by sticks in Israel?
Probably.
Yeah, imagine getting a noose put around your neck and bleach poured on you.
Yo, that shit is for real crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
This is MAGA country.
You remember when they had those white
Mega
people
attack.
and they went up to that police station and they spray painted all over and then they like spray painted Black's Rule on there?
Yeah, I think that was fake.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, white people.
okay.
Nigga, what nigga's gonna say Black's Rule, nigga?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
crazy.
Like, bro, yo, Black's Rule kind of sound like MAGA country.
Black's rule is
Hey,
disgusting.
man. Hold on.
Dog.
Hold on. Hold on. So to get a completely understanding, y'all think that's real or y'all think it's fishy or
Nah,
What?
it's probably real.
what do you think,
What?
son? The whole the gay nigga thing.
I'm not going to go against it.
Yeah, I can't. That shit is probably real.
What do you think, son?
If it's not,
I don't. I understand why niggas think it's fake because based only on the pictures of him in the bed, and it's like nigga after all this dramatic ass shit, like all you guys that little ass mark on your face and all that shit. But I don't know. I didn't really look into it for me to
Nigga
really
take
know.
dick, he tough.
Come
Yeah.
on, brother. Come on.
He built to last.
Come on, bro.
What?
That's
You
crazy.
take-
Bro, that nigga's a lion, bro.
Goodness gracious, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been doing too much research on it, but like Amp is like convinced that it's not real, and he's been like showing me all this stuff. So I really don't know too much about it, but it's interesting.
Yeah, that really did sound like a fucking like a scene
Nigga,
from Empire though.
After new Alex Jones, nigga.
Like that shit sounded like it was like a stunt.
Jones, that's funny.
yo, Amp really don't believe that. He been tweeting about that shit and we having me dead high key.
Oh, he really don't believe it.
Nah,
Nah,
he the one got me like like on his like is it real or whatnot? Because like the whole narrative, like the alternative narrative, I guess what people trying to say is he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, and like he
Really?
basically got
What was he
a
doing?
cover. He basically got a cover story,
He
and the
was
cover
looking for
story
a-
not matching and is falling apart now. So
Yo, look at what this nigga said. He said 2 white men, quote unquote, attacked Jussie Smollett.
who said this, by the way?
Oh, this is a guy on Instagram. His name is Mecca Polis. He posts a lot of old stuff about like New York and shit like that. It's really cool. But he said 2 white men, quote unquote, attacked Jussie Smollett in Chicago, but black men are still being blamed. It's already bad enough that this was something that did not happen. This wasn't a staged attack written by Lee Daniels in order for Kamala Harris to have something to use to emotionally manipulate us into voting her into office, even though she is not an ally to the
Fuck
black.
Kamala Harris, by the way.
Nobody walks around with bleach and a noose in negative 20 degrees weather at 2 a.m. in the morning. And MAGA hat wearing racist boys do not fucking watch Empire. This is a ploy to further villainize the red MAGA hat and anyone who wears it. Ones who wear stupid red hats, but are ones who wear really nice suits. Some even wear Black Lives Matter shirts, just like in the streets. Your enemies never come disguised. I mean, your enemies always come disguised as your friends. Black men are the scapegoats of society's ills. This is a strong anti-black narrative that is going on in today's media and is getting more and more obvious by the day. Be careful out there, black men, and be aware of the secret war going against you. Shame on Vibe magazine for being a part of this bullshit. Seems like all of the outlets are being used for the culture have turned out to be fake news spewing media zombies. This is what happens when you sell your ownership for money. Woo! I don't know.
That nigga
I
look-y
don't know either. Like I wasn't there, so I don't know. But
Yeah, me either, man. I'm not gonna say it happened or not.
yeah, I don't know.
Because
All I
That
know,
did cross my mind though.
all I know is this like these type of events are fueling like the whole like getting black women to be like against like black men, which shouldn't be. Like we should be bigging up black women. Black women should be bigging up us. Like it's not a time for us to be bickering and arguing. We should be united.
All these years with all this black women slander was happening, y'all niggas was solid. But now it's
Bro,
y'all,
I was just thinking, bro,
you
the
niggas
same
is
niggas that was calling black girls roaches in 2012 are black power now, bro. That shit crazy.
That is
But
wild.
it's like, bro, like we can't really like blame black men for a lot of the shit that goes on with them. Like, are we gonna blame black men for being brainwashed by modern like media to believe that darker skinned women are like, ugly? Are we really gonna blame black men for that?
I mean,
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Nigga,
I mean, when can we? Like,
I don't even
with
think
you,
it's
though. I
about
feel
who
what
to
you're
blame or what's to blame.
And
I just don't like.
it's just black men saying that.
Hold on, this is my thing. My whole thing is just
Yeah,
the
all
way
falls
that
on
it's
white
going
people.
about. Like I don't feel like the way that they're discussing their disdain for certain black men. I feel like it's not in like a healthy way. It's just like we going off on niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think it's the right
Was
way to
it
do
ever
it.
healthy?
And plus, tweeting it out on Twitter to millions of people to see. That's something. You know how we say we need black only meetings. This is how we need a black only meeting. We don't need this on Twitter.
Facts.
So basically, like
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think basically people are like the anti against this are basically saying, yeah, he got beat up 100%, but it wasn't over the MAGA shit. So it's like, yeah, I think whoever said like they weren't supposed to be doing what like he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, like that may be
Like what? What was he
so
doing?
they did really pour bleach on him.
no, he really got beat up. Like
Yeah, he
They
got
put
beat
bleach
up.
around his
Yeah,
neck?
yeah.
I just want to know, did they really pour bleach on him?
I don't know about that.
Because I want to know why the fuck niggas got
Okay,
bleach
so I was
on deck.
talking to my friend Boosie, and Boosie said,
Probably
okay, so
tried to blind him.
a story that I think Amp told me or somebody told me that he was flirting with another nigga
Oh
in
my
the
God.
club.
Then they
And
jumped him.
yeah, basically that's what happened. And my homeboy
That's some
Boosie,
crazy shit.
my homeboy Boosie said, I can imagine a gay nigga carrying around bleach, so that makes sense. So I don't know. There's that.
Why would he be carrying around bleach?
I don't know why gay niggas would carry around bleach
Oh,
with
wait, is it
Just
because
in case you need to kill a
You never
nigga.
heard of
then-
niggas throwing bleaching people eyes to blind them?
No, that's crazy.
does this have to do with
That's
like, assholes?
That nigga a waterbender or some shit.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, bro. Like,
Yo, he a waterbender, but he got the bleach on him. Yo, that's like having a strap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You be like, that's not water, that's bleach.
Like in case you need to kill a nigga and you don't leave no evidence, just fucking pour some bleach in their
Hey,
mouth.
Cameron Fitz said, "Do y'all okay?" So we got
He
Bill
just
9
run.
in chat. We got Cameron Fitz, aka Bill 9 in chat. He said, "Y'all know bleach freezes at around 20 degrees." So there's that.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wait, what? So what's up with that? Like they threw it at him, he just fucking froze there.
like fucking. Hold on, what's the black nigga from the Incredibles? What's the black nigga from the Incredibles?
Frozone.
Frozone.
Yeah, nigga froze on that bit. Nigga, jeez. Nigga froze that.
Black people have no sympathy because they've never been given sympathy. I agree with that.
Yeah, I like that. That's fire. That's a fact.
That's true. Black women are they've been through it the most in America. They've been sexualized since they had a period. They have been treated like, the bottom of the barrel, bro. That shit is horrible. And they've always been expected to just deal with all of this emotion and stress thrown upon them.
We let a lot of black men and shit on black women come up, and we said nothing while they was doing it. So
My tripping is Ken talking really low.
Talking about
we let a lot of black men who shit on black women come up, and we said nothing about those men. So if they want to shit on us now, it's like, go ahead, like get your shit off.
Oh, I feel that.
I don't think we should be doing that, and I don't think those men should have been doing that either. But like,
Yeah.
we already done this.
It's almost like a two wrongs don't make it right. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, but like nigga getting dirt and get buried.
Hey man, all I know is that the Willie Lynch theory said that it would put black men and women against each other.
Hold on.
I said that shit was a myth though.
That's not a myth, man. That's
No, that shit real.
Hold on, so Ken, you don't agree with me when I say that it feels like the white man almost got like the black.
No, I agree.
You say you agree?
I agree 100%. But it's like
Okay. That's all I want. That's all.
I like white women, so I don't care. Like
you say you like white. You do like white women.
White women.
Hey.
Y'all niggas get in the fight all day.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Like, do you really like white women, or do you just like, or do you just want to have sex with them?
I like status.
I like status.
I like flexing.
How do you want to just have sex with them? I don't like them.
Yeah, same.
Nah, I
Like
got low
it's just like
self-esteem. I need
No,
it so
they
I
they
can
be
feel
they
good
be
about
cool.
myself.
It's just that you can't relate with them on like a deeper level on some nigga shit.
it's like
And like
being
that,
like
you're always gonna
That's
want
a
to do that.
fact.
compatible with somebody. Like
Hold on, we got somebody calling. We got
But they
somebody
be
calling.
cool people too sometimes.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on? Who this is?
Mike from Cleveland.
Michael Cleveland. What's going on with you, Michael Cleveland?
No, I said this is Mike from Cleveland.
Oh, Mike from Cleveland. Oh, my fault, brother. What's going on?
Cleveland?
You good, man? Hey, man, y'all hear that new Boogie album?
I have
No.
not.
Nah, I heard it was good.
I heard the
No.
inverse. That shit trash.
He said the Eminem verse trash. Is Eminem verse trash or is good?
sleep with a baby, dude.
Man, nigga say, I'm playing that hat trick with Danica Patrick. Say no,
He
man.
said, "I'll let her friend."
Nigga.
It's
Wait,
funny.
what he
One
do?
of my homeboys, called me in the middle of listening to that song, and he was like, "Bro, I thought that like Heard Sheep Bar was trash." And then I listened to it again. I was like,
That shit trash.
he said, "Bro, that shit was amazing." It was the nigga David. It was the nigga that was cable for
I thought it
Charlamagne.
was trash, and I re-listened to it, and that shit was actually garbage.
That shit really is trash.
No, I'm gonna listen to. I've never heard a Boogie song in my life, so I don't even know what to expect.
Boogie's fire.
Yeah, he's been fire, honestly.
Yeah. Like until he signed with Eminem, then he kind of went downhill.
He signed to Eminem.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Man, nigga, you not even in touch with your goddamn
That's crazy.
people. You not loyal to the soil.
Shit, I'm not.
I'm gonna definitely peep it.
Hey, this nigga Chris Daly said, "Nigga swerving in the emergency lane with plates from New Jersey." That shit had me crying.
Hey, he got a question for y'all because I don't. But he said, "Do y'all watch anime?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
Of course.
nigga, what?
They all watch anime. haven't
Go
they?
on.
Nigga,
Yeah,
you know what
they
year
all-
it is?
Okay, have they been, have y'all seen or been interested in this anime I seen on Netflix called Baki?
Yeah,
That's
I
on
fuck
Netflix.
I fuck
I
with it.
haven't watched it.
Baki's fire.
Yeah,
I
they
haven't
saying
heard
it's
of
fire.
All the niggas do is be throwing hands. It's like the most realest niggas from
It's like a
all corners of the
boxing
earth.
movie,
No, it's like all
Yeah,
different
yeah,
fighting.
the
Like
realest
it's a nigga for every fighting style, basically, and then they
So
all
it's
super
MMA.
swole.
It's kind of hard.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, he
And
said.
saying Baki's like the
Baki-
wrestling nigga, and it's
He
him
said Baki
versus
ain't
the
throwing
world.
hands on
Basically.
niggas to the last episode.
You said what?
No, he was just saying Baki ain't throw hands on niggas in the last episode. Yeah, I low key. I interviewed this porn star who was in anime, so I low key want to watch it. She like made me a list of animes to watch. So I'm gonna definitely peep.
Which one?
Chick named Violet Myers.
Check that shit out.
Yeah, do that.
We tell Eric to watch anime.
Yeah, I appreciate the call up, real bro.
Porn star tells
Yeah,
Eric to
I'm
watch
holla.
anime. He watches.
Respect sex workers, man. You got to.
Hold on. Hey, speaking of white people, all my white friends support me, man. How it go? I forgot how it went.
He said, "My wife." Wait, wait, hold on, wait.
I got a cute. Hey, hold on. We gonna let a little bit of this ride out, man. We got a world premiere. We've been waiting for Ken to hop in here because I feel like hold on. I'm gonna play. Hold on. So we got a world premiere coming up. Not Sada Baby.
Shouts out to Sada Baby.
All right, so here we go. Hold on, so I gotta build this up first of all. So basically, we got Jimmy Lee Yak Flow finna play right now.
Jimmy Lee Yak Flow.
Hold on. So basically, it's a D1 football player who doesn't want to develop CTE, brain damage, so he's trying to become a rapper. So that's his backstory. All right.
Wow. Engaging.
Don't blame him.
Yeah, I'm with him.
Okay.
What if Earth does not exist? Look at that video.
Kingdom Hearts is game of the year already, by the way.
Really? I haven't even played it yet. Don't even tell me shit. No.
Better call my waist, these double GGs. I'ma help you out, nigga, you never feed me. I was one call away when they need me. They Tried to give me medication, said I seen things. If you don't see what I'm saying, you won't believe me. And I don't know what you believe, it ain't love. No niggas from the bottom, they'll set you up. Get them niggas run for me, they ain't us. But come to find out, them niggas down for us. I'm so tired of my niggas changing up. Say my gang in the song, they claiming us. When I'm home, I watch my back is down.
I'm trying to get to this white people bar that Sati loves. It's coming up, I think. I don't know. I haven't heard the song.
I can't even tell my bitch to set you up. So tell me what you doing when the night then. I had them zombie nights, then my hate sense. Doing stupid shit with my white friends. But your real supporter really be your white friends. If you don't like it, coming.
That might be bar of the year, man.
That's a fact, that's
Doing
a fact,
stupid shit
man.
with my white friends.
That nigga say your real supporters really be your white friends, man.
Wow, inspirational.
There's some truth to that, man. I'm not gonna front.
I'm gonna run that bar back one more time.
Pour one out for that one.
Zombie nights, then my hate sense. Doing stupid shit with my white friends. But your real supporter really be your white friends. If you don't like what I'm doing, then come and fight then. I'm committed to doing what was doing right then. Grandma getting sick, she used the dark then. Now I'm.
You get the picture, man. Shout out to Jimmy Lee, man.
Shout out to him.
I like how you shout out white people and then you say if you got a problem, nigga, we can fight about it.
and then you see the video and he's the shape of a refrigerator. So it's like, damn.
He kind of look like Black Youngster.
That's what they call him.
He looks like Black Youngster if he ate like a refrigerator.
Damn.
Like Black Youngster if he ate a refrigerator. That's funny, man. That's a Black Youngster. Yeah, I think the perfect segment is to go into y'all boy, man. Hold on, but before I do that, I got the nigga Jimmy Lee on the phone. They liked your song, man. I just want to let niggas like your song.
Appreciate y'all.
So,
Yeah, bro. I really like your white friend bar. That one was just retarded, like fire. Like nigga said, I'm doing stupid shit with my white friend.
Your white friends really be your real supporters.
No, I feel that, bro. White friends, bro.
The black motherfuckers do you wrong.
Damn.
These
I'm
are
telling
facts.
you, where have you heard?
Yo, dude, him and Ken are about to get along.
You tell a white motherfucker you better not say shit, they ain't gonna say shit. You tell a black motherfucker they think they trying you.
hey, man, I don't support you, nigga. I'm black.
Niggas stab people in the back with 5 cents. Fuck.
I got a little Mexican in me. I definitely have
Crazy.
Nigga, I'm not getting deported, nigga.
Bro, why do everybody be saying Eric is Mexican, bro?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know why niggas think I'm Mexican. I gotta stop that narrative, man. I'm not Mexican, man. That's
Because
crazy.
you hate black women, just like a
But
Mexican.
yeah.
You remember that song on Fat Girl mixtape on the interlude? This ain't no interlude, baby.
You talking about the flow I used before Blueface? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song. Yeah, of course I remember that. It's pretty good stuff.
You mad my nigga Blueface got on?
No, I ain't mad, man. Shout out to Blueface, man. But let me call you back. I'm gonna finish this live stream.
Face on blue. Baby.
So y'all boy Tekashi, man. Let's talk about it. What's going on?
Let's get into it.
What did I say was gonna happen? I said he was gonna fucking snitch. He was gonna get out of
yeah.
jail.
As he should.
I think we all came to that conclusion.
I think the sad thing about it is the nigga he's snitching on.
Yeah, that was
Nigga
I'm
made a
not
song
gonna lie,
about it,
that was
bro.
crazy.
It's a nigga that was riding for him.
Imagine making a song named after a nigga that's supposed to be your friend, and now you snitching on him like less than a year later.
That's crazy.
That's his fault.
Hey man, niggas running
He
out
said
their
that's
mouth.
his fault. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, make bad decisions, man. Make
Yo,
better
LeBron
friends.
is
and niggas
really
won't snitch.
such a good guy.
Yeah, for real, everybody taking the L behind Tekashi, it really is their fault because you should have never been fucking with that nigga in the first place.
Exactly.
Facts, but Tekashi, this is just the absolute like icing on the cake to this legendary run. Like, this shit is really a movie. Like, it's really like
Yeah, it kind of is. Like, I didn't really realize how Project X this type of shit is until
This
like right
nigga
now.
Nino Brown, bro, he about to walk out the prison and get clapped.
Yo, Nino Brown is an amazing.
That would be an amazing ending to the biopic. I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga Nino Brown, nigga, he be on Instagram. If you were doing it, if your friend won't fuck with you the same way a stranger will fuck with you, I'll be looking at them shits. I'll be like, you're right. You're
When
right.
6ix9ine get out, he gotta get super violated.
Dude, they really trying to beat up LeBron. They can't do it. How do you guys feel about LeBron James returning to the NBA?
Hold on. I didn't even hear anything y'all say about Tekashi. So y'all say y'all predicted that?
Yeah, we all said this was gonna happen.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
We all say he's gonna snitch.
Okay.
I think that nigga. I think that he's probably gonna face some time though, but
Yeah, probably.
I think he'll be.
He gonna
straight.
have something. I think.
Yo, that nigga gonna get out
If
of
he does
jail.
face time, it's gonna be a really small amount.
He gonna get out of jail. They're gonna be throwing tomatoes at this
I think
nigga.
they're gonna give him like 3 to 5.
Oh, this man.
I felt like the cops basically told him we will either make you an example or you gonna help us.
I can see him getting 5 and doing like 2.
Yeah,
I feel like he's gonna do a very short amount of time.
Man,
Y'all
love
think
it, man.
69 is gonna come out fatter or swole when he gets out of prison?
Nigga gonna come out.
Yo, Tekashi gonna come out looking like Kid
with some lipstick.
He'll come out with some. They gonna have colored hair and lipstick.
Yo, bro, what if Tekashi come out and then he comes out and then like he gets the support of the gay community and bounces back?
Shit, his name gonna be Tekashi for
Bro,
real.
that would be the greatest plot twist of this movie.
Change his name to Takaki. He's pretty good.
This nigga said, "Do you guys hear ASAP Rock's new album, bro? Do you see the complexion of my skin and the? Do you see how young I am?
Nigga, Ken likes ASAP Rock.
I love ASAP Rock.
I'm not listening to that right now, man. Like,
I thought the production got samey in it.
New Doom's out. Okay, cool. I'll put on my dust head shit, but ASAP Rock.
I haven't listened to one
so
thing
y'all
by
know in
ASAP
7
Rock.
minutes it's supposed to be a big release coming out, a surprise big release.
I think it's probably gonna be nothing.
Whole lot of red, nigga. Let's get it.
I need that.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
If it's whole lot of red, I would delete my YouTube.
Yo, you got it. So Uzi is releasing.
That's nigga. I'm true to that.
Yo, I told some nigga in the Knicks thread that if KD goes to the Knicks, I'm gonna eat a jar of mayonnaise on live stream.
Damn.
Yo, I remember when the Patriots was I think the Patriots was playing the Seahawks. I said that I'd eat a bonnet on live stream. It happened because we won. If we lost, so yeah.
I got Patriots this Sunday, bro. I'm not
If anybody in this like live stream follows me on Twitter, you can know how toxic I've been recently with all of these future tweets. Like, bro, can we talk about how the Wizard is just another great installment to this amazing discography that Nevadius he's given us this discography.
Nevadius.
Britain the Blanikin.
Like, bro,
I'm saying acid.
Santa on acid was so funny. Holy shit!
Like, do we not understand how Future has given us like literally probably like 10 classics in under like 6 to 7?
We need. You remember that thing? What was it like? The counselor or the therapist that all the rappers was going to?
Oh yeah, for Future.
Future definitely needs to go to the fucking.
Oh my god!
Hey, I'm gonna say this every time. I'm like 60% sure Vice stole that idea from me. Throw it out there every time I hear every time I hear a nigga bring that shit up.
Hey, to the dude who said, "What are your thoughts on the Weeknd's homophobic lyrics?" That shit is not homophobic because I went on the tweet and all the niggas who were commenting on it had furry abbies, so I don't even think that shit relevant.
I mean, how is it homophobic if he's fucking her?
Exactly, nigga. Like,
wait, what'd he say?
He said he
gonna fuck
her. He said he gonna fuck her straight, basically. He gonna fuck a lesbian straight. Yeah.
Wait, what? He gonna fuck her
outraged, right?
Yeah, basically. That's it.
Whatever.
You're mad about, like, I'm telling you, like, all these, bro, a lot of these people that are in the LGBT community are also just white people that are just still white people, and they're just trying to find something to be. Like, bro, we have to be remembering that all of these people are still white people. We cannot forget this.
Stop.
Ariana Grande is a white woman. Let's never forget.
You gotta say Grandy, man.
Ariana Grande.
We'll call it with cartoon panties.
It said type your Twitter. It said type
Ariana Grande.
Throw a bucket of water on Ariana Grande and see what happens.
You hear me, Sachi?
What you say?
It said type your Twitter in the thing.
Throw into a bucket of trannies.
What? What?
I'm swerving in the emergency lane with plates from New Jersey.
No, that was a funny. Why niggas in the thread saying that wasn't funny? That was funny to me.
That shit was hilarious.
Hey, somebody said in regards to Sachi, they said those are the people that ruined Brockhampton. I would agree. Shout out to Brockhampton.
Yo,
Hey, oh, never mind.
no,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I was gonna say, what were the bars that the niggas was on the Joe Budden podcast was talking about? The Eminem spit, like the idea bars. I can't remember. That shit was garbage.
Oh my god. Like I have the idea like you want to be a. That shit was terrible.
I
That is
got
the worst.
what happened.
Hold on. What is that? I don't get that.
Legend. I have the idea like you want to be a beer idea.
Yeah, a beer.
I thought you were talking about Idea the rapper.
Nah, that nigga's trash. Not idea. The bar.
A beer.
That was wild.
They
Yo,
probably
where's Gertrude at? That's funny. Hey, somebody said, did y'all play Resident Evil 2? No, I haven't.
Nah. The only Resident Evil game I ever played for real was 5, and that shit was fire.
Only even when my residence is white.
Resident Evil 2 was the first game I ever saw.
Hey, and then he said Fry 5 is lit. What's Fry 5?
Fry 5.
That sounds like a new deal at McDonald's.
It's FRY 5. What's that?
Dude, I'm getting paid in like 2 hours, and I can just like, man, it's been a hard 2 weeks. Like, bro, I'm about to cry right now. I know this money about to hit my bank account.
This is like Far Cry 5 in a weird.
That's what I thought he was talking about, but I don't know.
They
what the
probably
fuck
are
Fry is.
talking about this shit. Far Cry games are whack to me, man.
I don't care about.
They were cool. I played the third one. I haven't played it since, and it looked like it's been the same thing ever since.
2 or 3, like what was the one that had the
No, 2 was fire. 2 was amazing.
what was the one that had the map creator?
Oh, that was 2. I think you can do that now too again.
Yeah, I know it's probably cool, but it was so cool back then, like because it was the only other map creator other than like Forge that was actually.
Yeah, back then it was crazy. Like it was like ahead of its time. Like you can control like the water levels. You can control like the land and shit. Like, you could do all kind of stuff.
Niggas made like you could download maps, so like you can download racetracks, so like Walmart.
Then they had the dynamic fire, so you could set trees and shit on fire, and all the grass would catch on fire and shit.
Yo, do you remember back in like the 360 when like games were probably actually better?
Bro, 360 era was probably the best gaming era of all time.
Think about this right now. Halo 3 may be the most complete video game ever released. Like
I'm with you.
A captivating campaign, a deep customization mode where you can create your own game types and maps, a theater mode where you can watch all of your highlights from your multiplayer matches because they have a fucking perfect competitive multiplayer, and then all of this is accompanied by this beautiful score, and it's like, bro, it had so much depth to that game, bro. I played that game for like almost 10 years, dude.
Yeah, that's
like I was definitely playing that shit until like a good like from like 07 to like probably like 2011 or 13. Like whenever we switched to the Xbox One, that's when I stopped playing it.
Yeah, I played that shit for like forever. Like that was probably the most fun I ever had on a game ever. It was Xbox Live on 360. Going from like the original dashboard into like the new updated dashboard. You know what I mean? Like 1 versus 100 era.
Best dashboard.
Call of Duty 4. Go like the rotation of Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3
and
was
then Gears.
And Gears too. Oh my god!
Look, that other transition where it because it's crazy because Halo 3 was still in it. Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2, Gears 2.
Yeah, Halo 3 was always there. Like even after like ODST and shit dropped.
Reach was out, nigga. Reach was bonkers.
I didn't really like Reach like that.
Reach was trash. Well, Reach wasn't good.
What?
Like Reach was like, it was different. It wasn't Halo. It didn't feel like Halo anymore.
It was fucking crazy. Campaign was fire. Had the DMR.
Like I liked what they were trying to do with the campaigns, but I felt like they took something away. Like there was less charm in like the maps and like the forge and shit. It just didn't feel the same. It didn't have the same appeal.
Game, in my opinion, was probably the leveling system. Other than like the leveling system was really the only.
I didn't like the armor upgrade shits. I didn't really like that shit. I was just like, man,
it was so cool.
Like some of the shit was like cool sometimes, but it's like some of that shit was annoying, and I was like, it just turned me off, and I just turned on Halo 3 again.
Hey man, everybody in this game right now. Wait, Witcher 3 has
Didn't they bring did they put a sprint in that game?
which yeah they did put sprint, but it
That's
was
it.
an armor upgrade.
Yeah. I was like, this shit's
Somebody just
trash.
said that Witcher 3 had more content. That's no. Witcher 3 had a very, very stacked single player mode, and it had a game within it, the Gwent mode or whatever. But other than that, it was like my nigga, like Halo was different. It had this amazing story mode. You also
that's a weird game to compare though. Anyway,
Yeah.
endless fun with the multiplayer.
Yeah, Halo 3 story mode was amazing because it was so much little shit you could find in the levels. Like it was a bunch of Easter eggs and shit.
Yo,
Like
you
did you ever go off the track in like the last level in the snow area and you could like jump on like these rafters and shit in this like cave area and basically you could find like a PNG of one of the developers in his underwear and it's like jumping up and down and it's like way in the back like of the map and you're not supposed to be able to get there.
There's so many of those. Like even in Halo,
that's crazy.
In Halo 2, where you could find the scab gun or the scarab gun or whatever.
Oh
like,
yeah,
looks like a plasma gun, but like
see, that's when games are fun when they put Easter eggs and shit in it.
Now Easter eggs are microtransactions.
Exactly, like what? Microtransactions kill.
I know I sound like an old man right now, but microtransactions are the downfall of gaming.
Facts.
Now Kingdom Hearts got Easter eggs, so shout out to Kingdom Hearts.
No, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I was watching gameplay at my friend's house.
I watched the first 15 minutes. That's it.
I was watching it and I didn't even feel bad looking at it because I knew I wasn't gonna forget everything because this story is so fucking retarded. Like that's how Kingdom Hearts games are. You don't really even you could watch the entire game and not know what the fuck is going on. Like
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Never know what's going on, man. Everybody is just like, bro, fucking every time like it shows Sora, he's like oh man,
it was kind of weird for me. Like, did you guys play the other ones, like the first and second one?
I played the first and second one, but it was like
first and second one.
I thought it was awkward because like
still don't
it was
know
just
what's
weird seeing the characters in such like high quality, and they were doing a lot of choreography or whatever from like the older games, but with like super HD models, and it just looked really like weird to me.
Yeah,
you know what was really crazy? Like, bro, fucking Jack Sparrow and shit. Bro,
Yeah, he looked really good.
level, like CGI. But it was made in the what you call it? It was made in the Unreal Engine.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Not
it
there
was.
yet,
Huh?
so I don't even look at other shit.
That's crazy.
She playing the game, so.
So Kingdom Hearts was made on the same engine as Fortnite.
Yes.
That's fucking ridiculous.
That's the power of the Unreal Engine.
Hey, did y'all talk about Drake talking about Cam K?
No, actually.
Or not Drake, Game, I mean.
No, didn't.
What's your thoughts on that?
All right. Well,
I think that shit corny personally.
Yeah, it's pretty corny, and women are, and oh my
I
god,
feel like it's game being game.
women are
so I don't know
having
how
a
really
joyride with this shit. They're like, why are men so obsessed with, like previous sexual relationships and da 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 da.
Like, I'm not even saying it's corny on some
song
like.
sounds fire though.
No. He definitely was corny for that. Like,
No, but I'm saying like you could talk about that shit with your homies. Like, why you got to put it on wax though?
Yeah,
like,
but
It's
not
game.
like that's a really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they got kids, bro. Like, come on.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Wait.
got kids. Yeah, imagine like that nigga Chicago growing up, bro. I'm Saint. That nigga Saint growing up.
That nigga Chicago gonna kill the game.
Real,
I thought the
bro.
game was cool with Kanye.
Yo, Kanye
He is.
the game told
Or it's supposed to be.
the game told
Bro,
Kanye-
like he said it right after he said the bar. He was like, "Well, I should apologize to because that's my nigga or whatever." But it's like, bro, you just this my wife. Like
Imagine saying that about your home. That's crazy.
that nigga's
Bro,
insane.
the game told Kanye West that him and that bro, the Lakers are just taking out the Clippers like play by
What's the
play.
score? What's the score?
It's 73-65, but another nigga just got injured. Anyways, that nigga
another Laker, nigga.
no, another Clipper.
Oh,
But
okay.
the game said that him and Kanye West could share his mother.
What you say?
He said that, since your mother's dead, you and me can share my mom.
Oh yeah.
I remember. I think I
That's
remember
nice.
that.
And it sounds so weird when saying it.
Yeah, that is weird.
So he was like, yeah, dude, we can share a mom.
That's what happens when a gangbanger tries to be like empathetic.
Yeah, it's a nice gesture.
Yo, bro, let's talk about how the game literally be posting like softcore porn like on his Instagram.
We don't have to talk about that.
Yeah,
I didn't want to talk
You
about that.
trying to talk about Meat Print Monday?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No. I'm thinking about
Let's
this
talk
right now.
about the
Like,
game dick, everybody.
no. I'm not talking about. Oh damn, I forgot about that. No, I'm talking about him. Like,
No, you didn't,
Talk about
nigga.
no.
Nigga, there's more.
I'm talking about that picture of him on the toilet rapping. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Like,
That's softcore porn.
Nah,
that's
he ain't talking about that.
porn, dude.
He ain't talking about meat.
Hey, yo,
You talking about Meat Print Monday, nigga?
Breaking news. Hey. They dropped federal charges on 6ix9ine.
Huh?
The
They
greatest.
dropped the federal charges. bro.
Wow.
Nigga, was this the surprise release?
King, bro.
What the fuck?
Y'all
Yeah,
get these shit for this nigga.
What?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I told y'all that nigga wasn't gonna do no time, man.
He's the god, bro.
See, I told you. I had a feeling they was gonna let this nigga go, man.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I had a feeling.
It's Treyway, bro.
Hey, man.
Bro, he
Shout
gonna
out
have to Al.
Al.
He don't have to live life like Al Poe now, but he not as cool as Al Poe.
Yeah,
That nigga moving to Guatemala.
There was no big release.
This was the big release.
Just the big release.
Bro, that nigga moving to Guatemala and he gonna be telling stories for the rest of his life.
This is crazy,
Who
bro.
is baby mama? Still
Hey,
yelling
hold on,
at him.
time out. Can we talk about the nigga who made this thread and he's like a pedophile?
Oh, the redhead nigga or whatever.
Yeah, the redhead nigga.
Wait, what?
What?
Y'all don't know about that nigga who a pedophile?
Yeah. And niggas expose him every time he makes a thread, but he keep making threads.
Like apparently he be like on other sites and like the other sites exposed him for being like a pedophile. He got like pedophile charges. Like he's like a sex offender. That redhead dead nigga.
Yo, we got
and he be repping that shit too.
It's a neighborhood watch for goddamn forums. What the fuck?
Yeah, and like
That's
apparently
crazy.
he's got exposed on every forum he's been on for being a sex offender.
That's crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
He the one that be making all the 50 Cent threads.
Should pedophiles be allowed to use the regular internet?
Oh, that nigga.
Yeah, that nigga.
I fuck with
He
him.
got the Statue of Liberty.
Not anymore, but like.
Yo, this nigga got that Floyd Banks.
Like, that is a Lloyd Banks. Yeah, he got a Lloyd Banks profile picture, which is hilarious. The Cold Corner 3.
That's a great mixtape.
There are reports going around last week that Tekashi has some new charges filed on Thursday in the case involving Tekashi 6ix9ine, where he was accused of federal racketeering and firearm charges. The viral 22-year arrest. Tekashi 6ix9ine, whose name is not being indictment anymore, is an interesting development, which could mean he's entered into a cooperation agreement with the authorities, but he has not been any announcement from either party yet. We have reached out to his lawyer, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Nigga, why even read it?
You said what?
Skimmed over everything.
Because like I was trying to get to the juicy stuff. It was too much. It was too much fluff.
This nigga wife is in hiding. Blah 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 blah. Don't kill this nigga.
It was too much fluff.
Yeah,
Too much fluff.
Yo, Ocasio-Cortez.
The battle rapper.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez or whatever. I think she's awesome.
Hold on, somebody's calling.
Oh, the politician lady.
Yeah, I think she's awesome, and I also have a crush on her.
Yeah.
Who?
What a face ass. Hello.
No, I'm with him. I agree.
Hello?
Hey, she kind of cute, bro.
But she's also cute.
Hello. Oh, no, I'm finna go pee, y'all. So y'all go talk about whatever.
All right, let's talk about how Tommy Loren definitely looks like a black model.
That's funny.
Oh my
She
God.
does.
Link.
That's crazy.
No, I mean I'm gonna talk about what's
a black model. Oh, I will watch that. I'm not going front.
Yo, facts, bro. She'd be like, "Oh, I always hated niggers, but I couldn't resist." Bruh.
I want to write a script for a porno. Like,
I would love to do that.
That'd be great.
Yo, you saw the one on Twitter where the girl, she got admitted to the hospital and she couldn't stop masturbating.
No,
I've never seen that.
You got Link?
She was laying in the bed, like she was laying in the stretcher, like sitting there, like fucking masturbating. And the doctor had to come in there, and he was like, "All right," he's like, "I have to save her," and he pulls out his dick.
Yeah, that's a wild fucking hospital.
Bro, that's on Twitter. Nick, I think the caption was like, "What are niggas like watching?" Like, what?
You're for real.
But it was one of those Brazzers ones that was like, you know how Brazzers be like at this point, like so self-aware, like
I'm mad they even be trying to have plots to their shit.
Hold on, what
Like, they
happened?
be so
Neil
trash.
Brennan has a great joke about that. About how niggas grew up on porn so much that they get in the normal situations and think some porn shit about to happen.
Oh yeah.
And he got invited to Ellen's house and he was like, "Uh oh, here we go again."
Oh my god.
You said who got a joke about that?
Neil Brennan.
What you was saying though?
Oh, I know. No, I think I seen that actually.
What scene? What are you talking about?
Was that Chris D'Elia? Wait, no.
No, you said that was Neil Brennan.
Neil Brennan, the nigga.
Yeah, Neil Brennan. Yeah, Neil
You hear
Brennan.
me, Sashi? This nigga Sashi's don't hear me. Okay.
Wait, what?
You're watching porn.
I said, what was the scene?
Damn.
What do you mean the scene?
Never mind, bro.
This nigga gone.
Hello.
Oh, you talking about the girl?
Mean the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on before you say the scene. What's up?
Nah, bro, I'm chilling. I was just wondering, bro, what are you thinking about the current rap scene in Florida?
The current rap scene in Florida. I only listen to
What a
hood
funny
music,
question.
to be honest with you, and I only listen to a couple of those niggas. So I don't listen to like if it ain't hood music in Florida, I'm not listening to it. To be honest with you, most likely.
R.I.P. Ja.
Oh yeah, Rob Banks is the best lyricist ever come from Florida.
R.P. Ja. We miss him. Look over his job.
Ja hands.
For some reason,
Yo, bro, Ja culture is Jaism is gonna be the best new religion.
Oh yeah, Rob Banks is like I don't know what he's doing right now, but he is the best lyricist in Florida, and I will forever appreciate him as that. So yeah, he's a legend.
I agree.
yeah. You still standing, Young Thug?
Yeah, I love Young Thug, man. Oh, we need to talk about Young Thug gay bar that nobody's talking about. That's what I want to talk about.
Wait, which one? Was it on this project?
It was on Unicorn Perp. He says, I put that dick on his head. He has a bisexual bar rather. He says, I put that dick on his head. It go through his guts and come out his stomach. I put that dick in her pussy. I put that dick in her pussy and something. So basically, he gonna put a dick in the nigga.
He's talking about the gun.
I get that, but the wording of that is crazy. Putting a dick on his head,
like, bro, it's the wording.
Guts, it is going through his stomach,
Blueface,
and then he says he takes that same dick and put it in a girl. Like that was.
Imagine if a nigga said that at like a URL battle.
That's just raw, nigga.
I put that dick on his head.
If anybody else would have said that, I would never question it. But the fact that it's Young Thug, I have to.
How do you have to wait? That makes no sense. It should be the opposite way around.
Nigga, Young Thug said a girl was tighter than a baby. Why would I not question it?
I feel
Why
like
would I not question?
I feel like Thug definitely likes
tighter than a
niggas,
baby,
bro.
Come on, man.
I feel like that nigga definitely likes niggas, but
Well, shit, you
That's
make
an
big
actual
some
quote.
Young Thug is crazy. What the fuck?
Young Thug said that he was going to go to prison and
That
fuck
pussy
nigga
tighter
father.
than a baby. What?
Wait, what?
Young Thug said he was going to prison and fuck a nigga father. He says it on Barter 6. He says, I go to prison and fuck your father. I'm doing them.
That's fine.
That's a real bar. And you don't want me to question that, bro?
Like it's crazy because I don't be understanding what this nigga be saying half the time, so I don't know if you like playing or not.
Yeah. But hold on. Let me call you right back. But
it's
yeah,
either I feel like Thug is either super self-aware or he just gay, nigga. Like,
Oh no,
It's
no,
not-
no. He said, "Fuck nigga tripping. I'll get prison and fuck your father up."
no, that's not. Do not go on Rap Genius and no, listen to the song. I'll play the song for you. Listen to. I want you to tell me where he says up at, nigga, because he does not say up in that.
Look at the no. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna look at the Apple lyrics.
Apple lyrics are hella inaccurate, bro.
Yeah, I don't, nigga. Listen to the song, my nigga. I don't know what you listen to.
Apple lyrics. I thought they were the official lyrics.
Nah, nigga, they just be putting them up.
Facts. Genius lyrics are better than Apple lyrics, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's what it says on.
Hold on. Here we go. Here. You tell me what he said.
There we go. Genius said it too.
He said up. He said up. He said up.
He says what?
He said
up. He said
He says
up, bro.
what in the back? You know his ad lib is what? That's what he said in the background.
But he said up after father though. Like
No,
in
he
the same
does.
track.
Okay, I'm playing this one more time. You tell me where he say up at. He say father.
Knock
Said
his father
father
up.
up.
No, he did not.
I,
Yeah,
bro.
he
did.
did.
I don't hear the up. I'm not
I
gonna lie. I
don't
don't hear
hear
the up.
up. He said up, bro.
Y'all gotta
Hey,
play
how
that
about
from
that?
your phone or from your speaker. You tell me where you hear up at.
Hey,
Yeah.
chat,
Alright,
is it up or father?
What is it on numbers?
Yes, on numbers. It's
Hey,
a
y'all got gay ears. How about
go to
that? Huh?
47 seconds and
How
let it
about
ride up.
that? Respect the.
It's like your father. None of the numbers. But yeah, shout out to that nigga. Let me see what the chat's
Firing
saying.
off a tweet
It's
right now.
kind of half and half in the chat.
It's half and half in the chat. I didn't delete the chat. I mean, I didn't close out the window. I gotta go find the chat. Oh, there you go.
Erasing the evidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. Like all these gay niggas popping up in the rap scene, I'm waiting for one of them to say some shit like that. Like, bro, we need a gay nigga to pull up and just really start saying crazy gay bars, and niggas like they
Yeah,
can't.
niggas
We
saying
got
no here.
Kevin Nash right there. We see how
I'm
that
good.
turned out, so I'm good.
Niggas pull
Hey,
up talking about some real
when did you
hard.
say it in the song?
What was
Go
it?
to 47 seconds and let it ride up.
Bro, that nigga did.
Yeah, he says up. I'm rolling.
Bro, he literally does not say up. Like
He says up.
Exactly,
He
bro.
like blends
like I
it.
have it right next to my ear and I can't hear it. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna play it
Exactly,
again.
bro. He said, I'm like your father. He said he holds the and that's what makes you think he say
Okay, all right, look. Let's just get away from this. I'm trying to.
I'm just saying, man. That's
Did you
just what
smoke
the
weed, Stunner? That's reefer madness controlling.
That's
you.
crazy.
That's
I
facts.
swear I don't hear up at all. He just says what, and that's it. And
he
he
said
keeps
what?
rapping. I didn't hear it.
Somebody say y'all ever hear a Gay Boy Click? I'm pretty sure a nigga on Gay Boy. I'm pretty sure a nigga on KZT was in Gay Boy Click, right?
Damn,
That nigga Payphone or what was his name? Lil Shrimp.
a little shrimp.
Shout out to Lil Shrimp. I just gave my N-word head standing on my two legs. Is that a bar?
Oh yeah,
Kevin
that
Abstract
was
said
yeah,
that.
Kevin Abstract.
That's crazy
I
when you think about it, though.
didn't know he said
That's
You're
that.
your
hella
boy.
flexible, no homo.
Wait, what?
I don't even.
Hey, pause on that whole thing, bro.
That nigga said he's hella flexible.
I didn't even say that, bro. What you talking about?
Nigga doing
His
hella
head
back.
on his two legs. Nigga, shout out to him.
Oh my god,
Shouts out to my gay niggas, man.
Damn,
that's really funny. You think Juice World low key gay? Why? I don't listen to him to even know.
that's random.
Where's that come from?
Yeah. Juice World. You said Gunplay?
I said, where did that come from?
I don't know. That's what he's
Yeah,
boy.
it's very
Like,
random.
I don't listen to Juice Boy. I mean, I don't listen to Juice World to even know that.
You say Juice Boy?
Polari literally got a song
No,
where
bro, these niggas in here saying, "Oh, Brockhampton be making them gay bars." Look, first off, nigga, it's Kevin
Nobody listen
Abstract
to
that
them.
be making them
First
gay bars.
off,
And
Yeah,
Kevin
them
Abstract,
niggas not even irrelevant no more, man. They off.
Kevin Abstract
they
ain't in the
off
streets,
the
bro.
map.
I'm trying to talk about some like I need to like hear some gangster ass shit from a gay nigga.
Gangster Brockhampton.
Talking about I got two dicks.
nigga, you heard it's a faggot party, nigga.
Oh yeah, you cannot get in.
Yeah, it's a faggot party,
That
baby.
was fire.
That was
Yo,
hard.
I don't think you can say that word.
I mean, that's a lyric. Man.
I
Use the white people excuse.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
that's
say
what
it.
the white
So
people say, right? It's the
they
lyric.
say it. So why can't we say it?
Hey man, shit, nigga, we created the word. Nigga. What you talking about?
Like,
Shit, nigga, that's our word.
Yeah, white people are funny.
White people.
right.
Oh, man. I'm
How I feel
doing.
about Anthem?
Huh?
Yo, speaking of Brockhampton, I went to UVA. I went to UVA this last weekend, and I know on this call, like on here, I always talk about like black kids in Virginia versus Nova black kids.
Mm-hmm.
And Nova black
You
kids
don't.
are people that are near the more like DC area, like the northern part of Virginia, the more affluent part of Virginia, where all the rich people live, and all of the black people from UVA are basically from Nova. And I went to this party. And I was talking to these people, and they all looked like black people that I could trust. They looked black. They didn't look like, like they were whitewashed or anything. They looked black. And then these niggas started talking about who their favorite musician was, or their favorite bands and stuff. And I was like, who y'all listen to? And they were like, Brockhampton. And I was like, word. He was like, yeah, I've been to like 4 Brockhampton concerts. And like, bro, this dude definitely looked like Killer Mike. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I had already been like weirded out by all of the other weird, like fucking Nova white people and like the black white people. But once Killer Mike told me that, I was like, dude, like, what is happening, bro? Niggas,
Killer Mike would make a song with Brockhampton.
They were like, yeah, man, I love Iridescence.
It would be on some like
I still haven't listened
gay
to
support type shit.
Brockhampton got
It'd be
some
political.
hard. Brockhampton has some of the hardest beats of this decade, bro.
Yes, facts. The Saturation trilogy was one of the greatest courses of music.
And I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on, the song New Orleans on Iridescence is crazy. Like
No,
that.
you know what? Oh no! All the production on Iridescence is crazy. I think it's not even that bad of an album. It was just like they weren't at the level to put out a Kid A yet. Like, very very. But like, I don't know, like, dude, like Saturation 3, those beats were insane. But I really liked on Iridescence though, that song Honey. I didn't like the first part of it. I thought it was pretty cringe. But the second part of Honey, where Beyonce, where they sample her, and she's like, yes.
I honestly haven't finished Iridescence. So, what's that?
Bro, that part of that song, bro, the second part of Honey is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard.
Yeah, shout out to Romeo. Romeo's fire on the production, man.
Yeah, shout out to Romeo.
Somebody said Blueface been having gay bars. Glock with a dick in my lap, I'm in traffic.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry, bar.
I mean, that's not.
Adam Flores says that I think Ja was gay.
Ja Rule?
No, just said.
Oh. Why do niggas be calling nigga by his real name?
Because niggas are weird.
I don't know. That shit is funny though.
It's really big. I mean, I call Drake Aubrey, but I'm not calling him Aub.
Obs.
I do call him Aub. But I don't call him that like on the right. I would have like niggas said I think Ja was gay. Nigga, you don't know that, man. He probably was though, for real. That's why he was probably so like,
Oh, yo.
He probably was.
That's why he beat up the gay nigga.
He was like, I want to be you. No. Let's calm down. He was definitely like that because of emotional abuse.
Hey, y'all seen the pictures of his baby feet, and they was like, "Oh my gosh, she got the same feet as Ja."
Bro,
I saw a video. It was like "Look at Me" Part 2, and then they auto tuned the baby. It was like it's supposed to be a son, and they auto tuned the baby over that shit. That shit was kind of fire.
Yo, Chloe and Hotline said,
"Yo, they going crazy over that nigga baby right now." I seen an article that said, "Have you guys seen the tweets about XXX baby?" Or they said, "Have you seen the tweets about XXX baby feet?" Apparently, he has Benjamin Button feet. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, man. They're going crazy."
This nigga said, Lil B said, I shit butt naked and I don't snitch in a song one. Is that supposed to be bisexual? Is that supposed to be gay? I'll be shitting butt naked. That shit is amazing, dude.
Yeah.
It's a very freeing experience.
Hey, what does his baby name mean? It sounds like an anime name.
Yeah,
bro, that nigga sound like he part of the fucking Guinea Forest, bro.
Yo, bro, somebody really allowed him to do that though. Somebody really allowed that nigga to name it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did he name it though, or was it the girl?
Yo, you know what's the craziest name
after he died
that I've heard from a child coming up? Like, you guys know Kerwin Frost?
Yeah.
Kerwin Frost is naming his new child or his first child Waffle.
That nigga walking mean, bro.
Yeah.
Waffle Frost.
Which one was Curry? Is that the nigga that got his ass beat by Curry?
Yeah.
That's all on his face.
Yeah.
Okay. That guy is one of the funniest people.
Yeah, it makes sense. Here, name his child Waffle. He got beat up by Bacardi, man.
Don't touch him.
Nah,
don't touch him, man. Yo, touch him.
You ever see that video about like how he explains why he got the pencil tattoo?
I try to like keep what's that nigga name? Kerwin? Kerwin content away from me.
Yeah, that's a fact. I only seen one of that nigga videos, and he was like at Kanye's birthday or Kanye's Christmas party.
That nigga kind of funny. I'm not gonna.
Oh no, bro, he's really, really funny. Like he's gonna end up with an Adult Swim show, no question. Like it's gonna happen. Like basically, what he got that tattoo because like he says that a pencil has so many different components to it that were created in so many different places, and like it took so many people, like so many different walks of life to create this one pencil, and like da 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 da, some unity type shit. But I think that he just found a good justification to get a pencil tattooed on his face, for real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's
what the
never made
fuck
me
you
laugh
talking about.
before. I'll put that out there. Also, this is for Ken. I was interviewed. This is really random. I was interviewing this porn star. I don't know if this is on camera, but whatever. I was interviewing this porn star, and she was telling me rappers that she smashed, and she was like, name some SoundCloud niggas, and I was like, I don't know any of them niggas. And she was like, Lucky? I was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, but he's kind of like a jerk. I was like, why you say that? He said, because he chose the Perkies over me.
Wow.
That's crazy. Hey, that
He
sounds
said he really
I don't
lives
care what
with
that
he
nigga do
raps.
with his dick, but I fuck with Lucky.
She said he really lives with he raps. So there's that.
Legend.
True King.
And made me want to go listen to him. I just want to throw it out there. Like that story was like, all right, I want to listen to that.
Lucky's great.
That nigga chose the Perkies.
That nigga chose the dirty over him.
Must be fire.
Throw the Perkies over her.
You can hear them Perkies calling.
He got a new joint out. What's that shit called? Peach Dreams or something like that? That shit hard.
Somebody said Lucky used to rob niggas heavy back in 2015, like his fans. That's crazy.
Like
It's a fact.
That's
He
crazy.
did rob his fans.
That's crazy.
That nigga's the greatest.
You know what? Ken loves like messed up artists.
We all do.
Like an artist to do something messed up to his fans, like that's fire.
We all do.
like a nigga scam his fans. That nigga scammed his. I'm a stand now. I'm like, what?
bro,
We
because
all
most
do.
of the fans be white.
We all love. That's a fact. But
It's like, bro, the niggas just finessing
we
white
all
people.
love
Like,
fucked up artists though. We just like niggas don't like to admit that. Niggas like NBA YoungBoy. That nigga
Shit,
beat
who?
women.
Who?
Ain't
Who
got
like
it.
being boy?
bro,
He
NBA
said who?
Youngboy, I
Nigga,
can't.
who like
We
NBA
all-
young boy?
I
You,
can't
nigga.
deny NBA YoungBoy anymore. NBA YoungBoy's fire.
Nigga, I ain't never.
Yeah.
I ain't. Nigga, I don't know who NBA young boy is.
No,
I
he's-
understand why people like NBA YoungBoy, but I could never listen to that shit.
bro, NBA YoungBoy got some.
He
Crazy.
got one fire song called Left Hand Right Hand. But yeah, I'm with you.
Bro,
Okay.
NBA
Nah, NBA young boy, he a top 3 street rapper right now. I like.
NBA YoungBoy on YG's album was insane.
That was a cool song. Yeah.
Bro,
I
he
agree.
went
Yeah.
bonkers on that verse.
He's really good. He's
But the
like I
last
said,
one,
And his
I
work
haven't heard the
ethic
last
is
one.
phenomenal. He had the most views out of any hip hop artist last year.
he a
Beating,
top 3 street rapper, man. He's
he
good.
beat Drake, bro.
The I Came Through Swerving song is fire.
Is he? Wait, is he a top 3 street rapper? You just give it to him.
Oh no, he's 100% like that in terms of popularity. Niggas
Who
look
would
at
you say top 3 street rapper is right now? I'm talking about content. I'm talking about
maybe
content.
I like
number
Pee Wee
one
more.
in terms of how
I like
people
Kodak
review.
more. I like who else? Even Bankroll being dead, I like that nigga more.
Nah, that don't
than
count.
NBA
Come on,
Youngboy.
come on, come
I
on.
don't care, nigga.
Come on, nigga. I said right now, nigga. That nigga dead.
Yo, YoungBoy's there, bro.
Dolph, I like Dolph more.
I
Dolph
give you
is dead.
Nah, I don't think niggas like
Yeah.
Dolph more than NBA YoungBoy right
I'm
now.
saying me. I agree if he's going like general consensus. Sure.
Yeah,
Go
I'll
it
give
to him.
you dog. My top 3 is Kodak, of
And
course.
like talent aside, I give you like him. Sure.
Like,
but, like-
my top 3 probably Kodak, of course. I'm
Yeah.
gotta give him that. Young boy, and I had to think on the third person, but he's up there. Kodak, Young boy is like the top 2 for me right now in street music.
You think YoungBoy can rap better than Pee Wee?
I think Pee Wee is a better rapper than. I think he's like probably the best trap rapper out, like lyrically
That's what I'm
wise.
saying. Like,
I give him, but
raps for the
like Pee Wee, he's like, I don't know how to explain him. Like he puts out very good music, but sometimes he'll like be hit or miss a lot. You know what I'm saying? And for the past year straight, Young Boy has been hitting everything to me, quality wise. Every song is a hit. No misses.
Okay.
What she say? Hit or miss? I guess I never miss. Never miss. Man. Shout out to I Love
That's
Friday.
right.
I'm actually anticipating their album.
Sure.
Oh, he said the baby. You know that's crazy. So
The
I was
Baby.
The baby's really good. Yeah.
Baby.
I
It's
was
crazy
put on.
good.
I was put onto the baby a year ago, and like my homeboy Cam said he was gonna blow up, and I was like, "Shut up!" And he blew up. So here's that. He was
Shout out to
telling
that
me
nigga wearing AirPods on Vlad TV.
That was hilarious.
he said he was wearing like jewelry. That's funny.
The first time I seen the baby was on a World Star video where he was wearing a diaper. Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, who is this nigga?" And then a little baby came out, and I was like, "Is this the same nigga?" Yeah, I was like, "Yo, what's happening?"
That's the only reason I didn't listen to the baby back then because I thought it was Lil Baby. If I knew it was a different nigga, I would listen to the baby.
Nah, but his name used to be what? Baby Jesus or something like that.
Who? Baby Jesus.
Yeah, that's what his name used to be, Baby Jesus. When I first found out about him, his name was Baby Jesus.
It's funny.
I think I remember that.
Aurora Lennox said Young Bands is top 3. Nigga fighting a murder case and dropping beautiful shit.
Nigga, I don't care about Young Bands right now, bro.
Hold on, didn't Young Bands like kill somebody on accident or something like that?
On accident.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, he's definitely fighting that charge right now. But bro, NBA
I wouldn't even be mad if y'all said Sada Baby. Sada Baby album is fire.
Young Boy got the streets on lock right now, bro. Them niggas
I be forgetting to count Detroit niggas when it comes to street rappers.
Bro, NBA Young Boy's like 18.
I put Detroit niggas above so many other people.
Yeah.
What you said, Sachi?
NBA Young Boy is 18 with 5 kids. I have no idea how you guys are even considering
insane.
any other rappers.
That's funny.
That nigga gonna be broke as hell if he don't be a legend.
Hey, I love Young Boy, man. Like I said, he making the music that young niggas want to hear, bro. It's good, dude.
Facts.
It's not good. It's fucking terrible.
I love it. Okay, nigga, and you don't fucking think the City Girls shit is terrible, nigga? What the fuck?
What are you saying right now? What are you saying to me? What does that mean?
I'm just saying, nigga, you would defend the City Girls shit, but you saying this shit is terrible.
Okay, nigga, I think this shit terrible too. What are you talking
All
about?
right, nigga, shut your ass up, nigga.
What are you getting?
What
at?
the
What
fuck,
does that mean?
bitch?
That song is fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That song is hard. I was
Nigga, that
listening
song
to
is hard, nigga. Dope
Yeah.
Lamp is fire, nigga. That nigga said, "What the fuck?"
Nigga, this is raw
Nigga
emotion,
lost
bro.
his mind on that song, bro.
Hold up in a minute. Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Nigga just like could not compute. That was a nigga glitch. What the fuck, bitch?
Nigga glitch.
Nigga just break something and throw a chair.
That's funny, bro.
Hey, YB and Corday is not it. I don't fuck
Yeah,
with that
nigga.
nigga, bro.
Fuck that
YB and
nigga.
Corday.
Oh, so yeah, y'all
I
tell me
just seen
this.
that nigga at the game.
I never
He can
really heard a
rap.
song by him.
Listen, Eric,
He can
Eric,
rap,
look.
but it's like I don't want to hear that shit.
Look. First off, he can rap in the same way, like, bro, he's like a 7 or like a 6 out of 10 rapper at best. But since we're in this era where melodic rappers are more paramount, he sticks out like a sore thumb, and people are treating him like he's like the next Kendrick or some shit. Because instead of rapping on a fucking 808
Nah,
mob,
he better than Kendrick.
he rapped
Okay,
on.
that's what I thought.
Wait, what'd you say?
Exactly. He's hella average, bro.
Ken is a troll. I don't listen.
It's just like he's so average, but like he's working with Dr. Dre because like he's just the only nigga that can rap on an Eminem beat like willingly.
That's it.
So
I feel like Dre work with damn near anybody low key. I
And he also
don't
had-
hold the Dre cosign too high. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
Dr. Dre cosign that big of a deal.
Who has Dre been working with for the past 10 years though?
That nigga work with anybody
Kendrick.
though for the last his entire career.
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak is fire though.
Yeah.
I don't want that nigga working with Anderson .Paak. Just get that nigga to knowledge.
Anderson's
Oh, that's a fact.
Anderson
That's
.Paak's album flopped like shit.
Yeah, I didn't like Oxnard.
Bro,
Like it was
I think
cool
after
at
No
first,
Worries,
but
I don't think that I want to hear him on his regular production.
Yeah, I want to hear him only on the knowledge beats.
I
That
only want to hear him talking like a pimp.
Exactly.
nigga gave us
I only want him speaking. He only referred to women as bitches on that album.
they gave us R&B. They gave us the R&B Matt Villainy. That's what we need.
He said, "Forget everything a word I said. I was dead."
I just want to see a nigga away from Dr. Dre. That's what I'm saying. I want to say I want to see him on knowledge only because he made better shit before he's with Dre too. So
Oh yeah,
his
Malibu's
album
a
before
good
that was
album.
pretty good.
he's just better
Malibu's
without
good.
Dr. Dre. Period.
Malibu crazy.
Yeah, Malibu is fire.
Yeah.
Like that song with him in Rap City on Malibu is fire. It's like a very rappity rap beat and they're rapping. He's a good rapper too. Like he's really good. He's a good
Right
artist.
before you sang
He's a really good artist. And like I know you can play the drums. He's really like talented.
it's fire.
He's a talented young man.
I don't really put that right there.
I think the problem is he just need to like not be around someone that keeps him polished. If he can just have like the little roughness around him, it feels like a more complete album. It feels better. It feels more soulful.
That's what I like. It's crazy going back to him. That's what I like about YoungBoy. His music still sound like
okay. Let's get over it.
It sound like it sound like it's like Kodak and YoungBoy sound like they recorded music in the middle.
YoungBoy is like Anderson .Paak, but just better.
Ken,
something about
Ken,
it.
I know you hate YoungBoy, but I need you to realize that you hate his fans.
I don't hate YoungBoy at all.
It's his fans are really what it is. Like his fans are horrible people. You know, like they.
I would say that. What? Where did you get that from? What?
Horrible people.
Fans are like the black Ariana Grande fans.
What?
You know what? I see where you're going. I see where you're going with this.
I don't. You gotta explain it.
Ariana Grande fans are the worst stands on earth. Like they're horrible stands. Like, and you know how fake intellectual niggas talk about J. Cole. That's how like random niggas talk about NBA YoungBoy. Like any nigga listening to NBA YoungBoy probably grabbing it like this, like,
oh man, I feel it so hard, man. This the streets.
How many niggas in real life listen to NBA YoungBoy?
How many niggas? Oh my! I know.
Are they bad people, nigga?
My little cousin, he's like 18, right? This nigga, I'm telling you, he's been on YoungBoy forever, bro. When YoungBoy, you remember when YoungBoy first got that charge and niggas didn't even think he was gonna pop off? Like, bro, he was on him back. I was like, bro, this dude's gonna go to jail. Like, I was just like, bro, just give it up, you know?
Hang it up, buddy.
With that nigga, man.
Strap your boots up, man.
Goddamn.
Strap your boots up, man.
Bro, that nigga YoungBoy, bro. That song that he has with Kevin Gates.
YoungBoy is super talented. I'm never saying he's not talented.
That song with him and Lil Baby, Lil Baby delivered his best verse on NBA YoungBoy album. That I will blind for they cross me. I will blind. That sounds like a Negro spirit.
Yo, let's talk about how Kevin.
That song is legitimately a Negro spirit.
We gotta talk about how Kevin Gates slid on this NBA YoungBoy track. When he was like that song that I am who you say I am or whatever.
Ken hates NBA YoungBoy,
bro.
I don't.
Yes, you do. I mean, no. You hate Kevin Gates.
Came on the track with the convertible drop.
I mean, Kevin Gates.
That nigga rap like a sanitation worker. That shit's trash.
I don't hate Kevin Gates either.
Yes, you do, bro.
Yeah, YoungBoy be rapping
His fake hate Kevin Gates actually.
I don't hate anyone at all.
You don't like Kevin Gates?
I don't love him.
He's retarded, but like he's a good rapper.
He's retarded, but
like it's just like when I listen to him, I feel like I'm listening to like a trash truck just
real
going off.
a trash. You know what he sound like? You ever turn on your drain?
Biscuit, man. Come on.
And I don't think he's even bad. I just think it's just I don't want to hear that shit. Shut up, nigga.
He said 20 of them coming to switch to another spot. Convertible drop.
Fire.
That's exactly how he sounds.
This nigga sound like he gargling water.
That nigga's
for the bird out of spot. Bro, he was talking that shit. He said, I was gambling with Shorty. I put the work on the block. I tested her. She held a little quarter bird out of spot. I ain't busting down a rolling. I'm busting down on the bales. She don't want to fuck with me. I won't argue, baby. Oh well. Woo!
If somebody said, "What do y'all think of
What's
that?"
hard about that?
Somebody said, "What do y'all think of that?"
Nah, dude, y'all gotta hear that shit.
Did you have that memorized, or did you get that off Genius?
No, I was actually reading that part off Genius.
That shit from his soul.
But bro, y'all have to listen to how he comes into this verse, bro.
Kevin Gates be making music for like white women that's trying to get into being hood.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I met a bunch of white women that love Kevin Gates.
He makes
white people
and they fuck niggas.
I don't get that though. I don't get why people like him. I don't get that.
Kevin Gates.
I don't know.
Okay.
Ever since Two Phones that they own that nigga.
So y'all gotta calm down. Y'all gotta
and he make a lot of songs for women and like women like that, like trap women shit.
It's funny because he make a lot of authentic street nigga music, and it's crazy like a lot of white women like him or white people like him.
No, but
white people like saying
y'all are just really basing this on white people, which is fucking stupid, bro. Like black people love Kevin Gates, bro, and the only reason why people stop acting like they love Kevin Gates is because he started talking stupid in interviews, bro. But when that fucking Lucio, whenever that mixtape was, when he was sitting in the Phantom,
yeah, niggas love that shit.
That tape, Isaiah, all that shit, bro. Everything,
Isaiah.
everything around
Not
that.
Isaiah, nigga.
What is it?
Close enough.
It's
Never mind.
Isla. It's Isla.
Isaiah.
That's the name of his daughter, nigga. Isla. Nigga said Isaiah. Nigga, you know that Luciano, nigga. The nigga's called Luca Brasi.
Bro, dude, I don't fucking know the names, bro. I just remember how people treated this nigga, bro. I'm not a Kevin Gates fan, but I know the culture.
Yeah, you don't fuck with that nigga either. Go ahead.
No, it's just like I remember being in class and like girls, like I remember this one girl, Adrian. She used to love Kevin Gates, like she loved that nigga forever, like. And I just remember her explaining it to me, and then all the niggas would be like, yeah, like they would be agreeing with her, and I'll be sitting there listening to like Wolf, and I'm like, dude, that shit's whack, man. Like, I don't know, dude. They love him, but I understand why, bro. Kevin Gates be spitting that shit.
I feel like white people like niggas like Kevin Gates
shit,
because they like saying niggas that'll never overcome shit. It's like niggas that are stuck in the system. They're like, oh man, this is great. Pure niggas.
Bro, Kevin Gates literally is the grown NBA young boy.
Yeah.
He's like, that's why I love them together. Like, they're both fucking stupid as hell. Like,
didn't Kevin Gates blow up because he eats booty?
No,
yes.
Kevin Gates definitely brought eating booty to the hood. Because Little B was eating ass forever, but niggas was just won't fuck with him.
Eating ass forever.
You know, it's my queen. I'm gonna eat her booty. You know,
that's what I'm supposed to do.
He said, I was in prison for 3 years.
That nigga like a new age Bill Cosby. That shit is crazy. Just the way he talked.
Yo, look at this nigga face.
What the fuck? What?
He said, nigga, I was eating booty.
He said, that's what you're supposed to do.
He said, nigga, I'm gonna eat that booty.
I'll eat a booty. I'll suck a toe.
Not the funniest thing. That's funny. A nigga said that in one of my street interviews. He said, I suck a toe, eat a booty. That's funny he said that. But it was he was in the Breakfast Club and he was like he walked in and he beat on the table. He said, and if you started, penitentiary rules in effect right now. And then it was like, what? And then he started to my DP and niggas. And then Charlamagne was like, what? He was like, hey, man, we DP and niggas around here.
What? Niggas say that there?
I hate when niggas say DP still.
Yeah, I was like double penetration.
Y'all said it now. Don't y'all say that shit out there though? DP?
Yeah.
Gangbanging shit.
Yeah, that's a gangbang shit, yeah.
Wait. Are you serious about the DP shit? Like he really said
that means discipline for gangbangers. Yeah.
I was about to be like, whoa, what the fuck? Like,
but niggas say in New Orleans?
I guess so. Yeah, he said it.
I thought you were talking about like.
But he's also been in like penitentiaries and stuff. So I would imagine he's been around different cultures.
I hope niggas not in the penitentiary saying they DPing niggas. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm saying he was probably around gang members getting DP'd. Double entendre.
I mean, you're probably right.
That's crazy.
Bro, nigga pulled up, man.
How many niggas you DP'd? How many? What he said? What Shotgun Shug said? He said, how many niggas you DP'd? How many niggas you something? Nigga, I'm 1 for 3. I scrap hard. What he said? He said something crazy, man. I don't know what he was saying. He was going crazy though.
I scrap hard.
He said something like, how many niggas you DP? Nigga, I'm 1 for 3. I'm like Kimbo in the back. He said, I'm like Kimbo. Nobody want to go in the backyard with me. Fire. Man. He was going crazy.
Yo, dude, LeBron did the Harden step out.
Man, he choked just like that.
Oh shit, yo, that's a 2-point game.
I scrap hard.
I'm like Kimbo Slice in the backyard.
Convertible drop. What's some other rappers that you guys don't like, but other people seem to do? Seem to like
Cole.
The Warriors lost.
Toro y moi.
Nigga, shut up.
I just listened to his shit today and it was fire.
That shit was amazing.
Sorry to hear that.
Check it out.
Bro, who cares about the party? I
got
came to see the band play.
Exactly.
Who cares about the party? I came to see the band play.
All right.
Bro. That nigga's a goat, bro. Eric, you dead ass tone deaf for that shit, man.
Yeah.
For real, bro. Take that bonnet off, nigga.
What was this song? A New House, I think.
Did I talk about Tory Lanez yet?
About
Okay,
what?
so I listened to all those
Tory
songs.
Lanez.
Did anybody?
Oh no, not even.
Tory Lanez smoked that nigga.
Nah, I got Don Q.
Mm,
That's a high bridge.
Tory did go in,
Smoked
but
that
he
nigga.
went on kind of long. I got like less interested because it's
Yeah,
just
I
long
think
as
Don
hell.
Q was more effective.
But the
Nah,
Donkey's
not at all.
the second one Donkey drop was trash, kind of. Like after coming off the Tory shit, like it just wasn't good.
No, Tory
I
smoked that
also
nigga.
like. I know he's like a
I
battle
was,
rap fan
wait, how do you have Don Q winning though? Off of
because
what?
I like the way
The first disc was fire.
I like his name flips. Like it felt like it felt like he was a battle rapper doing like a battle over a song, and I like that. And I think that he had better bars.
Yeah.
Nigga said,
I
what he
think Tory won
said?
because of like an angle though.
The
I
nigga
love
said
his
caught him.
angle.
Nigga said caught him and Chadwick have bullets switching, swerving in and out
Yeah,
of
that shit was
lanes.
hard.
I was
That
like,
was,
oh my god.
that was fire.
I was like,
That
oh
shit was
my
hard.
god.
That nigga said what happened, but he
That's
was
fire.
going like it felt like a battle
I
rapper.
think bar
For
wise
real,
that
it
shit
did.
was fire, but that's pointless in like a rap beef.
I like the bars. I like his bars better.
I feel that though.
Yeah, Tory was more on some like some messy petty shit. Like,
Yeah.
you got herpes, nigga, you fucking bitches. And it's like, all right, bro.
I
Like
wasn't
he went the Drake route for real.
It was
It's
good,
crazy
but
as
it was good.
time
I just
goes
didn't think it was
on.
better than Dimes.
It's crazy as time
What
goes
do you
on.
mean?
Like diss
You went
tracks
the
like
Drake
Ether
route.
loses to
Uh-huh.
diss tracks like Takeover. Like that's really crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like the whole opinion on how to win a beef switch.
yeah.
I give Drake the credit for that. So
Rap beefs basically now is
crazy.
you got to cancel the nigga on wax.
pretty much, yeah.
It low key is really random, but I kind of want to see Don Q like on Smack.
Wow.
Because he like used to battle rap.
I don't know why, but when you said on smack, I was thinking coke.
Oh,
And I was just like, what? Like,
No. I want to see him like actually battle.
I want to hear
Like,
what that nigga sound
yeah.
like if he did some brown. Like just shot that shit right in.
no. I want to see him battle somebody.
yeah, I could see him up there.
Like he already got a battle on a quiet room, so why not?
Oh, for real?
He got a battle on Queen's Flip channel.
I didn't know that though.
I'm good. Nigga, you just
Yeah.
lost to Tory.
Yeah,
For
Tory
sure.
did
Oh, he
kind of go
did,
hard,
man.
He did.
I'm hoping Don Q could come back with something else because like I
General
believe
consensus is that nigga lost, and then he like followed up with some trash to
I like the second one
confirm
too.
that he
the
lost.
second.
I
Do
actually
y'all
like
think the
the
second one? Do y'all think the second one was pre-recorded? I
Nah,
feel
because
like it was pre-recorded.
you think
I
nah, did he rebuttal something in the last track though?
No, the
Or you
only
think
thing
he had
the only thing he said that I remember he said that could be taken as a rebuttal is when he said like I'm activated because the shit you said was fabricated, but
Yo,
he doesn't
that
address
could-
anything directly.
Did
You
y'all,
know what I
He
mean?
said something about the A Boogie thing.
But
I knew
I
that
think
was coming.
yeah,
Because the
exactly.
rebuttal.
Exactly. Like he was talking about the A Boogie shit before he even started dissing niggas. You know what I
He
mean?
was
He's like, don't be
talking
talking
about
about
the
A
Baby Mama
Boogie.
shit
Don't be
before
talking about.
No. He said you did exactly what I thought you were gonna do, and you brought up A Boogie. That's what he said in the second disc.
I don't know. I feel like he recorded
He
the
might have had
second
those
one and just
bars.
had it ready to drop after Tory. You know what I mean? And he was just ready to drop that
Or
shit
maybe this is an excuse for
because he
being
dropped
so
that shit on the
lackluster.
same day.
You think it could be an excuse because it's that lackluster though? That you feel like it was like a response he already had?
True.
Maybe
Like,
that shit really
You
gets
thought it was
trash.
lackluster? I like that song.
Yeah,
the second
it's
one
not
just
good.
was like after coming off the first one and then Tory's this the second one just wasn't up to par.
Like this would be cool if it was the first one. If that was the first disc,
Exactly.
it'd be fine. But like
I
the
gotta
follow up
re-listen,
to
but
shit that Tory did, that nigga he got.
I gotta
It's
re-listen.
bad.
I just remember
Bro,
like,
if Tory came with like all the petty shit, you know what I mean, and then he came with that intro, you know, following that up where he was
Yeah.
like, nigga, you know, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like that shit was just, it felt like he was about to go in, and then he does go in. You feel me? So like, he doesn't do that on the second. He just kind of raps on the second one. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
the problem with Don.
And it was long as fuck, and he wasn't saying nothing.
The problem with Don, like this, it went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Don Q can rap forever, but that shit really doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Like, you need to be effective. He wasn't effective at any point. He just had bars. That's not how you win.
He was reminding me of like Chess or something, like one of them niggas that gotta like rap for a long time, and it's like whatever, nigga. But then like, eventually he gets to it where you say some fire shit, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
no,
but it doesn't
I
matter.
gotta re-listen.
The Tory Bricks bar was fire too.
oh yeah, Tory, yeah.
Oh yeah, what he said,
Gonna set up. He said gonna set up the kid like Tory Bricks or whatever.
yeah, that was fire.
Just fire.
I was like, yeah, he was going in on the first one. I was like, oh my god, he about to smoke this nigga.
That's the crazy thing. That nigga probably had the harder bars, but like, who cares?
Yeah, he got herpes, nigga, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, gonna expose you. You can't win after that. Did you hear Dream Doll shit though? She smoked Tory.
Nah, I ain't listening.
Dream Doll is Dream Dogs. She
smoked
smoked that nigga.
Really?
Yes, she did.
Yeah,
No,
Tory
she
Lanez is a
didn't.
pack now, nigga. That shit was
That
crazy.
nigga's a pack. That's funny.
Are you being
That's
serious right
funny.
now? You really?
I'm dead. I mean, that shit was really like. I
It was
mean, that
entertaining.
definitely it was the best response so far.
I thought it was trash though. But like
Really?
she doesn't. It's like I'm on your head, nigga. That shit was annoying as fuck.
It like yeah, it was kind of corny, but like it's still a chick rapping. You know what I mean? Like, well, not don't take that there. You know, but it's like it's like a chick diss to
It's
a dude.
still a
So I feel
chick
like
rapping. That's funny.
like I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I wasn't expecting much from Dream Doll. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
what she came with was pretty good for related to what I was expecting.
And also, low key, I'm kind of biased because I really love that Mob Deep Burn instrumental. I think that's like a really good beat.
Mobb Deep is amazing.
Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like Don Q could have did better. That's what I really feel about like this whole entire thing. Like to have his
sadly.
pen, like you wasted it almost.
Exactly, dude. Like what the
I got a
fuck?
question. So, do y'all have like, let's say if y'all dissing somebody, do y'all have like a go-to old hip hop beat y'all want to rap over?
No.
Honestly, right now, like if I ever wanted to diss anybody, it would be on Story of OJ. Like,
I feel that.
Nah,
You have to pick some new shit. Like you can't
Nah,
go like to
if I had
the
to take some new shit, all right.
I'm picking, dude. I'm definitely picking Tears by Wu-Tang Clan.
Nah, it's Dustin.
I like that burn beat. That burn beat is hard.
I feel like when you pick old beats, you kind of like using the cheat code, and you got really spaz on that shit, or it's gonna be useless.
Oh no, I'm trying to rap on "I'ma Eat Her Ass" by Lil B. That beat's crazy.
That's
That's what I'm saying,
hilarious.
bro. You gotta do some different
I'm
shit.
like, yeah.
Hey, low key, yeah, like dissing a nigga on some bass shit would be fire.
Dissing a nigga over I'm praying for a brick would be hard.
Oh nigga,
I'm praying for a brick.
I would just have
That
to rap over the song. I wouldn't even take the lyrics out. So,
like Ghostface.
like niggas gotta know what it is.
Nah, that's how you diss 6ix9ine. I know that he is snitch. I know that
he is snitch. That's crazy. Hey, do y'all think niggas gonna be like? Y'all think he gonna have to like how is he gonna live life? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
He'll be
It's gonna be perfectly fine, bro.
Bro, he gonna move to Guatemala, nigga. I told you.
Like he can't stay in New York.
Yeah, nigga, he going to Mexico or wherever, nigga. Wherever they gonna take that his ass.
Nigga, after Trump built a wall, he ain't gonna be able to get back.
He probably gonna go somewhere and start making music in Spanish and shit. And he probably gonna be all right.
That's
know?
a smart thing to do.
Somebody made a theory to say he finished become like a Latin pop star because they don't care about you snitching.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck over there. They just happy to be a part of something.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about snitch. He can do whatever he want. I support him.
Yeah, if he could go over there, we all, everybody wins.
It's interesting. Niggas telling me that like porn stars are boring to listen to.
What is that? Oh, I was like, nigga, when are you listening to porn stars? And I was
No,
like,
because niggas talking about reference to my interviews. Interesting.
Yeah.
Nah, I think it depends on the porn star though. Some porn stars are very interesting.
I think the ones that I've been
ratchet
interviewing have been pretty interesting. So that's why I'm picking them.
Yeah.
You gotta bring out that nigga side.
It's funny.
Something about these bricks bring out my nigga side. But yeah, I think we could end it here. So anything else I gotta say?
Hey, bro, this is all I gotta say, bro.
Bar of the week, of course. I'm sorry. What's your bar of the week?
Red dot on the nickel, turn a hater to a Hindu.
That's fire.
I don't do side bitches. They are my bitches.
Okay.
I ain't gonna rob you blind. I'm gonna rob you seeing.
I
don't got one.
You don't got one? Okay.
No.
I don't have one either, to be honest with you. So, all right. Let me think. Do I have one? Let me look at my phone and see if I got one in my favorite songs of the month.
Hey, Ken, have you listened to what's his name? Risk Taker. What's his name?
D-Boy Risk Taker?
Yeah, D-Boy Risk Taker.
The Detroit nigga?
Yeah. The Dexo Sama nigga.
Yeah, I listened to a little bit. I haven't listened to
that nigga. I was listening to like a little bit more of this shit. Yeah, that nigga's fire.
Yeah. I gotta listen. I need a project. He got a project?
Risk Taker D-Boy. Yeah, look up Risk Taker D-Boy on Spotify or whatever, and it's called the Road Trip.
The road trip.
Yeah.
My favorite bar of the week definitely got to go to Sada Baby, and it's the Mac Miller bar. He said so. There's that. All right, I'll let y'all niggas later.